40 HP. But guys, the enemy Misfortune is gonna get magical footwear. Fucking retards. You can literally tell how retarded ADC names are and the fact that they still go inspiration. If you're going anything except for resolve on ADC, you're a fucking retard. Something like that. Remember what I just said. Like, literally. Like, guys, how is it possible that I already discovered the best rune set for every single ADC in the game, right? And I haven't even been playing this well for more than fucking 5 days. You call them retarded, but what's your win rate? I've been literally learning and experimenting.
Gato, please, man.
And then now I stumbled upon the thing that's going to take me to the fucking game. It's okay, bro. We'll see what you decide to go with soon. I'm just honest, I go on dead. I think it's okay. Will Brinsu's Terminus Hellbreaker? I like Titanic Hydra more than Hellbreaker. I don't think Hellbreaker's that great. I really think that Hellbreaker is super overvalued. Because like you have to understand that Titanic Hydra is also an insanely good option.
Okay. Lip gloss looks good. Hello everyone! Okay everyone. Yes, I know it looks like I don't have any boobies. I don't have a bra on today. Why don't I have a bra on? Because I'm at home and I really don't feel like putting on a bra. I'm gonna close my jacket in a second though because it's okay but uncomfortable. But like right now it's very warm in here. So what pencil is that? Fenty Beauty lip liner. Also I'm rocking my Hello Kitty pants today. So we're like all dripped out, guys. Okay guys, hello everyone. So today we're gonna do a cocoon stream, a cocoon. Because as you can see, I went grocery shopping. And we have no food left in the fridge, which means I have to cook. And also, I don't know if you guys can see it. My cats are sitting in the fucking sink. So that's nice, I guess. Boys, can you please stop? You guys are so freaking annoying. Like, okay, I get it. 1 down. 2 down. Thanks. Okay, guys. Hi, Miss. Can you do Nelia cosplay from Bleach? I actually have her cosplay. Like, I have the mask and the wig for her, but I don't have the costume itself. I ordered it. It never arrived, so they like plagued me with that shit. Hello, Malki. Was geht? Evangeli, what's up? Yo, Lumni, what's up? Luca, hello. Okay, guys. I actually don't know what to cook. It might sound stupid, but I have so much food and I don't know what to do with it. So that's cool, I guess. So I have these 2 things, and especially I have so many vegetables. Like I have so much vegetable stuff, and I obviously have only vegetable cooking books because I love cooking with vegetables. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but vegetables, it's just like literally, you know what I mean? Like I love vegetables. So, woo! Yes, cat, yes. So I'm gonna be cooking vegetables today. I have like asparagus and everything. I have potatoes and stuff. I just gotta like figure out what the frick I want to do with them. Unhealthy, what's up? Thank you, Xona. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what to cook actually. I was thinking about making crepes because I still have some milk here. That is like gonna be overdue in a couple of days. But yeah, let me like figure out. Okay, so here we have like real shit. Okay, I could make filled peppers. Fuck that shit. No. Actually, I could do that. Actually, that would be an idea. Okay, we're making this. First things. Lecky! Thank you for the Prime the 3rd. Okay, I'm not making these though. I'm making filled peppers, but Laura version. Not this version, because like, ain't no bitch is gonna tell me how I'm gonna cook. Okay? You understand that? I cook the way I want to cook. Okay? No recipe can tell me what I have to do. Your makeup was good, thank you. Also, guys, I wanna make like a salad because I think that's what I'm gonna eat today. Ooh, garlic, that's delicious. Yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff that I wanna do, so let's get right into it. And we're also gonna prep some fruits today again, so that's a good thing. But we're gonna start with the meat first. So let me see. I have also some sausages. Okay. We're gonna take half of this. The other half we're gonna use afterwards. So how's everyone doing, guys? How are you sexy freaks doing? How was your day yesterday? I streamed yesterday and I had to go offline because Dantes forgot his friend's birthday. So what happened was that Dantes thought, and he told me even about it. He told me, oh yeah, my friend's birthday is on Sunday, so we need to go there on Sunday. So I was like, okay, well, then I'm not going to be able to stream on Sunday, whatever. And yesterday, at the end of my stream, he came to my stream and he was like, yo, just so you know, the birthday is actually today. And I was like, oh, at what time? So he tells me, oh, it started like 15 minutes ago. So I was like, wow, that's amazing. You're so prepared, Dantes. I love it. You're so prepared. It's incredible. So then I had to go offline. He went offline, so we went to the birthday party. But it was a movie, guys. I'm getting tattooed right now. Goated. Actually goated. I want to get more tattoos. Actually, every single time I'm done with getting like my latest tattoo, I remember how painful tattoos are and how like fucked up the pain actually is. And then I still go back and do it again. Because it's an addiction, you know what I mean? Like, so good. Hello Kitty, what's up? I'm low-key rotting in bed today and you're valid for that.
I think it was fun. Is Rageblade OP on every ADC? Yes.
I worked on a VTuber logo today. I saw the first designs of my new streaming overlays yesterday. Okay, what do I want to put in there? These are my peppers. Gonna die for me. Whoop! This may sound stupid, but like I got a neck tattoo and I've had it for a week and a bit. When I wash my hair, it is okay if shampoo might run over it. Yeah, as long as you don't like hardcore dip it into, if you don't hardcore dip it into water, it's completely fine. Also, before anyone says anything again about microplastics, go fuck yourself. I'm only cooking for myself, so what's your problem? Leave me alone. We've had set, but what are, how are they looking, the overlays? They're amazing. I love them so much. I can't wait to like finally show you guys what they're gonna look like once they're done. But it's gonna take like a while until they're actually finished, just because there's like so many things that we're doing right now with the overlays. So it's gonna take a while until we're done with them. Okay, I'm gonna cut some like small pieces of carrot into the meat. And then I'm gonna put some potatoes in the meat as well. So that's all gonna cook, and while that is gonna cook, I'm gonna carve out the peppers and slice up some cheese.
Alright, so just
And then we're gonna put that all together, bake it in the oven, and then while it's in the oven, actually I'm not gonna, am I gonna like make it a bit, I don't know. Okay, wait, I have to figure this out. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna cook it before, I'm gonna do it in the oven, everything. Okay guys, so I'm low-key lately so obsessed with cooking streams that I've been literally not wanting to do anything else. That's not good. But I want to cosplay again, so that's on my big.
That's the Tabby Dip, baby.
Okay, that's on a big to-do list. But today we're just gonna cook a bit. We're not gonna cook like crazy like last time, but we're gonna cook a bit, and then we're gonna be, I think we're gonna make 2 meals, and the rest I'm gonna do tomorrow on stream, just because I still want to work out today, and I still want to like clean up the house a bit. So yeah, because I did the dishes already today, but there's still a lot of things that aren't done. Yeah, no, Dante's is super loud. I'm super sorry, guys. Look, I have a visitor. Cat, sir, scusi. What's your workout routine? I don't really have a workout routine because I'm gonna be honest, I tried going to like the gym consistently, but every time I go, I'm just like super unmotivated to go again. So what I do, I just have like a treadmill at home, and I just walk for like 1 to 3 hours depending on like how tired I am, how late it is. Because sometimes I do it before the stream, but most of the times I try to not do that, just because I feel like when I do like gym activities, I get tired so extremely fast, and doing that before work is just like the worst thing ever. So back in the day, what I used to do while I was still living in Germany, I would go to the gym after school or like after work, and then just like still like do streaming, or I would like stream after work. This is before I actually got in a relationship with Dantes. My routine was actually going to work, going to school, depending on which day it was of the week, and then I would stream, and then at like 2 in the morning I would drive to the gym, work out until like 4 in the morning, go to bed, stand up at 6 in the morning, and do that whole thing over and over again.
Shut the fuck up, Yasuo, you suck cock. I'm taking you the fucking straight now. Fucking bitch, it's my power. Snow can get our hard line. Tabby Dip? Obviously.
What did you used to study? I was in school to be a kindergarten teacher. So how that basically worked was that I would go to school 3 days out of the, no, yeah, 3 days out of the week, and 2 days out of the week I would go to work. No way at a 24/7 gym? No, you have that in Germany in the cities. I would go to a gym that's called FitX. I think every like fucking German knows that gym. And yeah, I would always go there and do my gym workout. And it's also like a good thing because at like that late at night there were not that many people in there, so I wouldn't feel like people would look at me. And most of the times I would like take friends of mine with me and like force them to literally stay up in the middle of the night to go to the gym with me. Okay, I wouldn't force them, but still I would like ask them like, yo, is middle of the night fine for you? Yeah, the whole concept of like work and school does not exist really over here. Like it doesn't have a real like name, because what people do here is they either go to school and work on the side, and they call it an apprentice, but like that's not what it is in Germany. Like it's a licensed thing in Germany. Yumze, can you please stop doing that, Momochi?
Alright, so I just got restart get terminus and now we can get the whole
Thank you. Why is there water running in the background? Wait, I'm gonna shut it down.
Oh, wait, shoot, we need to place some
Because it's the cat's thingy, I just have to give them other water then.
No, breaker third item, nope, Titanic Hydra. Titanic gives you auto attack reset, that's super bro.
Okay. I gave them still drinking water.
So, I really want to look on this here.
It's called apprenticeship. Yeah, but it's not even an apprenticeship. Like in Germany, it's called Ausbildung. And it's basically, it's not an apprenticeship. Like an apprenticeship is in that thingy that you do in Germany, where you go to like jobs without like either getting paid or without like actually being a consistent worker over there. But you're like, after like a specific amount of time, you're considered a like a licensed worker, you know? Internship, but even internship kind of doesn't hit it, because internship, if I'm not mistaken, are something that you do next to university, but like the thing in Germany is not the level of university, like it's still school. So it's kind of like an internship when you're like in university and you go to like a company to kind of like work in the same field that you're studying, but in Germany it doesn't have the same level as university. Okay, I think this potato should be enough.
Woo!
Oh my
Alright, we're
God.
getting something done right now, Twitch chat.
No, you need to shut the fuck up.
We're getting something done right now.
No, actually it's so cute when he screams, because like without talking to him for like 12 hours straight when he's like streaming, I always like through hearing what he does and like screaming, I hear that things are going good or bad.
Every single one of Heckern's like item items for the last 3 years now. Every single build of his for the last 3 years have been built by Jaden. And it's like now it's time to translate that to ADC.
Go beat him up. Does he scream like that when you peg him too? No, I have like something I put around his mouth so he doesn't.
So one of you guys are watching and waiting and ready.
Guys, I've been lately so extremely obsessed with like cooking shows, like Master Chef and stuff like that. How are you? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I don't know what it is today, but I'm like very exhausted today. So I'm gonna take it a bit like more chill. I'm gonna see like if I'm at some point I'm too tired, I'm just gonna end the stream. But like right now it's all fine. But yeah, I'm doing actually pretty freaking good. I'm very excited to cook actually, because we hadn't had like any like food in the last couple of days, just because Dantes didn't want to go grocery shopping. So sitting here now and actually being able to cook again feels good, because then it's like we don't waste money on like Uber Eats or anything, because that's what I hated actually, spending money on Uber Eats, but we only do it if we really don't have anything at home. Like if we, because like I'm the type of person, I'm not a big noodle like spaghetti eater, I'm not a big rice eater, I'm not a big overall, like I don't like stuff that like fills you up. Like I love a good salad, I love me a good like little piece of like chicken, broccoli, fruits, like I'm a big fan of that. But the issue is once I go out shopping with Dantes, we get the stuff and
Hey,
then
next time we'll do
he like eats all my stuff and then I sit there and I'm like, bro, no, I don't have anything to eat. And then I'm like, oh, can we go grocery shop? He's like, no, I have to stream. And I'm like, okay, cool, so what do I eat? And he's like, just Uber Eats. Are you still with Dantes? You're the guy in the background. Cheer, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much.
Ooh, wait a second.
Hey! What are the cats doing?
Ooh!
Hey! No! You bad cats! Very bad cats. They always try to steal my Ricola gummies. I don't know why they do that. No, I'm actually gonna be honest with you guys. We could never live in a normal apartment. Like that would never work. Like imagine if we would have people like living directly next to us. Like that would be so bad. Like it would literally be so bad. Bro, I can't get this off, piece of shit.
No, go for it. We're good.
Guys, do you think I would survive
What the
a
fuck are you
cooking
saying?
show? I don't think so. I would just get pissed at people for screaming at
Say
me.
no, don't start that because I don't do what everyone else
What is
does,
our
it's
cooking?
exactly
I'm
the same.
cooking
That you're making fun of-
filled
it's like
peppers,
making
like
fun of
peppers
people.
filled with beef.
Like the thing is that going against.
I was about to say your neighbors must have hate Dantes if you live in an apartment. Like we live in an, how can I explain it? We live in a house that is like as big as an apartment, but it's not considered an apartment, it's considered a house because it's like alone standing. Does that make sense? You would be fan favorite Rio. No, that would go so hard.
Alright, we need a different song. To be honest, all these songs. Wow. Jesus. Alright, what should we listen to?
Yumza,
Oh!
Yumi, stop. Umichi. Why is cat staring?
Don't end.
People won't survive you, Laura, not the opposite. No, because I would literally give them attitude 24/7. I would be like, why the fuck are you screaming at me? Imagine me and Gordon Ramsay, bro. We would get in the biggest bitch fight ever. Bitch, what the fuck did she say to me? Cálmate, señor. Cállate. You don't speak to me? And that matters, señor. Have some respect. I would be so pissed. I would be like, who the fuck does he think he is?
Alright guys, let's go please, let's go.
Okay, and now we need some fresh garlic. Where do I have my garlic? Garlic.
Perfect. Get ready for it.
Cool cloth. I'd love to see that real. Who likes sushi? Who doesn't like sushi? Bro, sushi is so fucking good. I can't wait to one day like eat sushi from Japan, like the original, you know, like go maybe to like a Shinkansen or some shit. Or is it called Shinkansen? There's like this thing where you like sit live in front of a chef and they like make sushi for you. Omakase. Oh my god, Shinkansen's, I think the train with Hello Kitty on it. I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll make some for a discount. I know how to make sushi, bro. I know how to make sushi myself, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste as good as any chef. Shinkansen is the train. Yeah. Okay, you know why I thought about that? Is because I actually just watched a video. Look, oh my god, guys. Today I cried so hard in the morning. I literally cried for 30 minutes straight because I watched this couple from Korea. And they were, I'm not sure if they were married or not, but so the woman in the couple, they were YouTubers, and she got like leukemia and died, and he like made a video with like her last message for like everyone, and oh my god, I literally bawled my shit for 30 minutes straight.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, so we have the meat, we have some potatoes, some carrots, we have some onions, we have some garlic, and now I'm putting on seasoning in there. And after that, I'm gonna put it into the bell peppers, fajitas, taco al pastor, un poco de italiano. Es un...
Okay, perfect. So we got a locked in roster of 3 so far. Okay. Locked in roster. Twitch, Vane.
Hi, what are you making? I'm making filled bell peppers. She also didn't tell him about her diagnosis before his tournament, so he wouldn't be distracted.
Can you play Yasuo?
No, guys, I'm not talking about Tenzin Kaide. Kaide is still alive. I'm talking about a Korean couple where she's actually Australian and he was Korean, and she's like a YouTuber, and the account of them is like called like Hokkayun or some shit, and she had like leukemia, and she like made one video about it because she didn't like post a YouTube video in a long time, and then she made a video revealing like herself without hair and like talking about her leukemia diagnosis and what is gonna happen, and then 2 months later she passed away. And he was sitting on a YouTube video with like flowers in the background, a picture of the both of them, and he was like playing like a audio recording that she recorded a couple of days before she died, and he was bawling his shit, and I was bawling my shit with him. Like I was getting so sad, like, and then the comments were making it even worse, bro. And then there were comments that were like, oh my god, imagine losing the love of your life, your soulmate. Bro, I wanted to puke and cry, and I couldn't take it anymore. And then he was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, I can't guess, I'm gonna start crying again. It made me so sad. It made me so incredibly sad. I don't know. And I forced myself to finish watching it. Don't ask me why I did that. But I was sitting there and I was like bawling, watching, and it was very bad.
We want to play Yasuo, we want to play Ashe, we want to play...
Okay, I can heat this up to 3.
These are the 4 that I want to be running it up on. Okay. Let's go make that voice.
Okay, now you're gonna mix this up, guys.
Oh wow, that's like a pretty sweet for that.
I made a stream. What's up? What does Lantis do when he walks in on you bawling? Well, he didn't see me bawling. I actually was like all by myself while that happened. But I came like into his room afterwards, and I was like, oh my god, I just cried for 30 minutes. And then he was like, oh no, why? And I was like, oh my god, I watched like the saddest video on YouTube. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry.
But we have Karma. Maybe I should try Karma Ashe, no?
Okay, so let this sit together, marinate. And in that time, I'm gonna actually do the bell pepper preparation. Okay, where's my towel? So that's actually a very fast meal. I think for this is like it's gonna be like a one-day meal for Dantas. So he's gonna put it on the side of like food he eats. So that's pretty good. Mutti kochbrühe. Bubuluni's at your feet. Yeah, Bubuluni! Bubuluni! Mumichi! 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 Yes! My little Mumichi! Mumi!
Alright, so this game, we want to do Gwensu.
Hi, Mumi!
It'll be
Mumichi!
Gwensu.
Hey! Hey, Lucy! Bubuluni! Bubuluni! My love! Look at her!
So what if
Bubuluni!
we did like Gwensu, so I eat?
Bell pepper, you mean paprika? No, I also call it paprika, but here in Canada, everyone calls it bell peppers. Yeah, I call the boy Hekarim, I always call him Bubuluni, and the girl, I always call her Mumichi. Don't ask me why.
Oh yeah, we're the Phantom Dancer.
Nice.
Wait, wouldn't Phantom Dancer I be broken? It looks like Gunpow's also good.
Okay. Okay.
That's what normal Yasuo's build though. Yeah, but I don't mind doing a standard build for the first two items and then afterwards making it better.
No Uber Eats today. Real. I know what you mean.
Gunpow's extremely
Okay.
high value.
So this is what they're gonna look like. I just have to wash them out.
I don't know.
I find it so funny. Like Dantas posted a video on his YouTube being like, oh yeah, she always spends money on Uber Eats. And then everyone was like, bro, you gotta dodge that woman. Like, she's so disgusting. Like, she can't even fucking cook. She can't even fucking cook. Are you fucking dumb, you prick bastard? Fuck you. I bet people that say shit like that, first of all, don't even watch Dantas. Second of all, you probably don't even know how to wipe your own goddamn ass, baby boy. Little diaper boy. Little mommy's boy. Shut the fuck up, dumb prick.
Yes.
Prick is my new favorite word, by the way. Or buffoon. Yep. These are my new favorite words. I love the English language. There's so many cool words.
What the fuck is...
Apu Chageja. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, but good for your dad that he makes up words for the cat. I'm the same. Okay. Do I think I can fill 4 of these bell peppers? Okay, before I cut the next one, I'm just gonna fill this one just to see how much actually goes in there. And I also want to leave some space on top to put some cheese. So let's do that first before we do anything else. Hi Alisa, what's up? Okay guys, let me wash that out. My cats are actually behaving very good today. Like, they're not jumping up here as much. Dantes, yup. Okay. So we have these two, and I'm gonna fill these now.
Is it Vagar's still Second win overgrowth looks good, then, honestly. Second win overgrowth looks good. Because unfinishing doesn't really have that much value. Fix the map, please. Wait a second. Was that actually Nyla angle? Ah, you're right, Nyla was really good.
Hey. Wallah, go down, Yumza. Wallah, go down. Aba, Taki, yo. Okay, I think I can actually use the other two. Do you ever get those little gems on your teeth? I'm actually not sure, because the thing is, not that I have sensitive teeth, but I had to have a lot of work done on my teeth just because they were like very bad when I was younger, because my mom would not make me brush my teeth. So yeah, I don't think I would, but they look cunty. Maybe I would get grills at some point, because like you can't take them out, you know what I mean? So maybe that would be something. Okay guys, so this is filled to the brim, and now I'm gonna put this to the side for now. You can actually already get like the paper thingy. Where is it? There we have it. They look so good. Let's go. What's inside of them? Ground beef, carrots, potatoes, on like charlottes, garlic, some pepper, salt, gayoon seasoning, some Italiano seasoning, and my favorite, aloe. I put that on literally everything.
Yep. So we'll do terminus navori, and then third item, we can do Titanic.
What's your favorite anime lately? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not been watching animes at all. Because like lately I've been so harshly into like cooking shows. I don't know where this obsession is coming from, but I want to get like more cookbooks and stuff like that, because I'm like very, very hardly hardly enjoying myself like when I do the cooking streams. So I've been like actually like the only thing I've been watching consistently lately is MasterChefs with Gordon Ramsay, MasterChefs Canada. Then I've been watching Sex and the City. Don't ask me why. I have like the biggest shoe addiction. Like if you guys want to, after filling these and putting them in the oven, I can show you guys what my shoe addiction looks like. It's very bad. Like actually, like I get. I love Gordon. No, cause like I watched that show, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like that one bald dude there is so weird. Like he's like. Bro, I hope I never become like a famous chef, because then I'm cooked. That dude sits there, and you know how Gordon Ramsay is, right? Gordon Ramsay is like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you even a real chef? Yada, yada, yada. Like, he like fucking shits on people, you know? But that dude, he just sits there and he's like, you're a disgusting piece of shit. You can't do anything. Go kill yourself. You moron. And like the people standing there like, what the fuck? And then he looks at you and like, and he holds this like very uncomfortable eyes. Like he holds like eye contact like this. And it's like, this is too intimate right now for my mentor and me. You know what I mean? Like that dude, no hate, but he is so like, I find him so much worse than Gordon Ramsay. Dantes, when he becomes bald, oh my god, Dantes is gonna become bald one day in his life. Because like his dad is completely bald. Like Dantes looks a lot like his dad, so his dad's genes obviously are more present than his mom's. And no, he's gonna be balding at some time. I'm gonna have a bald husband in the future. Isn't that crazy? Which is actually crazy, because like in my family, all the men have like insanely good hair growth. Like all the men in my family have very nice hair, even in like high ages. Nothing against bald people though. You guys are chill, I guess. Easy flight to Turkey to fix it. No, there's no need to like fix it. Like I don't mind. I don't mind a bald man, you know what I mean? Why do you think about bald men actually? Do you care? No, I don't care. For me, it's more like a thing of just like funny to think, you know, one day Dante is gonna be bald. But it's not like oh, this is turning me off. How often are you in Germany? Well, it actually depends. So on like a yearly basis nowadays, I'm like in Germany like 3 to 4 times a year. So I visit my family like roundabout every 3 to 4 months. Sometimes I see them like more often one after another. Like as an example, lately I've went to Germany to visit my dad for his birthday. So I actually visited 4 months after seeing them the last time, and I'm gonna go soon again. So this time it's been pretty frequently, but yeah, I would say like every 3 to 4 months. Okay. Must be quite expensive flights. Well, it's fine if you know like pretty much early on that you're going. It's not that expensive. It's of course not cheap, because at the end of the day you still fly like across the countries, but most of the times we combine our trips to Germany with work, so it kind of like still makes money. So we don't just go to like go, we go to like also make money. Does that make sense? I don't like bald men. I feel like I don't have an issue with baldness. I just feel like it's like weird for me to see men that are young that are bald. But I don't mind it. Because at the end of the day, like, bro, for me, always has been personality over looks. Like, I don't get crazy turned off by people if they don't, like, look a type of way. Like, in the past, like, all relationships I've been in, they all look different from each other. Like, they didn't look like one another. So when you would look at like my past, you wouldn't like sit there and be like, oh yeah, she obviously had a type, you know? Like I was always like going kind of like for personality, and until Dantes I actually always went for shitty personalities apparently, until I found the man that has a good one. My man's Dantes. Do you ever visit Colombia? No, not really. I haven't visited there in like decades. Where are you living now? Canada. Canada. Is there a cat sitting on the suitcase in the background? He's not sitting, he's sleeping.
I mean, I had the right idea, but I just fucked up on the execution.
Do you like Italian dishes? Oh my god, yes. I love Italian baked stuff. Like I'm a big fan when it comes to baked stuff from Italy. Like what are the little things called where it's like a crusty thing and it's filled with like a cream. I'm a big fan of that. And I'm also like a big fan of like very good pizza, pasta, like meatballs, tomato. I love tomatoes, so like a lot of Italian dishes that are like with peppers or tomatoes is a big fan. Oh my god, I actually did perfectly, guys. See, this is what I mean with you don't gotta measure everything. So you see how I did not measure any of the meat, but it fits perfectly into like 4 peppers. It's called skill.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Mozzarella. Oh my god, focaccia. Oh my god, that shit is so much better than pizza. If you've never tried it, you should check out like your Italian store. Focaccia. mozzarella with like mozzarella on top, like fresh mozzarella, or what is it called? It's kind of like mozzarella, but it's like more liquidy on the inside. It's also cheese, and then like rucola and pesto. Oh my god, fuck! It's so good. It is so delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna cut some cheese. Burrata, yeah, that's it. Actually, I'm gonna put this in before I put the cheese in, but I wanna drizzle some oil on top. Happy Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day, is it? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Oh, that was a bit too much. Isn't Mother's Day tomorrow, guys? Noch Kontakt mit Fefe? Na claro. Nicht komplett aktiv so mäßig, aber from time to time. Yeah, Mother's Day is tomorrow, guys. But I really appreciate that you already are calling me mommy. Thanks. Makes me feel not at all old at all. I wish I had really fat tits, you know?
I mean, I tried.
Okay.
They can just kill this. Bro. What? Okay. After this one.
Boobs get big when you're pregnant? Yeah. Shit, man, I still have to wait for that one. Your back will hate you for that wish. Yeah, but it's like, and I get that, and I'm probably gonna hate myself because it's like a thing of, oh, now nothing fits me anymore, and I will get over-sexualized 600 times more. But it's like, I just want to touch them, you know? Like, I wish I could have like boobs, like I could just like put them on and put them off, you know what I mean? Maybe I should get fake tits. But then people would be weirded out, I think. What's the time in Canada?
I feel like you
It's currently at 3:30. Sorry if this is private, you don't have to answer, but have you thought of getting a boob job? In the past, yes. When I'm saying past, I'm talking about my 18, 19, 20-year-old self. Even if when I was like 21. Because I was struggling with my weight, I was struggling overall with my looks and everything. That was also the first time I ever got lip fillers. For the people that are wondering, no, currently I do not have lip fillers. Will I get them again? Yes, soon. Why do I do it? Just because my lips always get overlined from me. So if I can spend money for not having to overline them constantly, that's a perfect investment for me. But yeah, I wanted to always get a boob job because I was very unsatisfied with my like cleavage area. But I'm now at a point where I'm just like, I don't know, I don't know how to say it, guys. I don't know how to say it. It's like, since I've become more like family oriented and more like set in life as a human, I've kind of become this person where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna have kids like in the next couple of years, and like just thinking about the fact that I could have a daughter one day, because like lip fillers, okay? Lip fillers, I don't want to normalize it, not at all, but lip fillers is something that's in the beauty industry and especially in the plastic surgery industry, something that is more on the easier side. Not good enough educated on social media, in my opinion, but it's something that can be reversed. When it comes to a boob job, that can do so much harm to your body. When they break, you can get an infection, your body can reject the implant, and all of these things. It's a big money investment, big visual change, especially when it comes to the sizing of them. Let's say you go to like a very excessive size, people will directly like sexualize that. It doesn't matter if that's fine or not. It's more like a thing of it's gonna happen and you know that before getting a boob job. And I started thinking to myself in the last couple of years how I would have reacted if I wouldn't look like my mom at all, you know? Like I always thought, like in the last couple of years, I always thought how I would react if I would know that I don't look like my mom because she didn't like the way she looked. So now I resemble her old self that she hated and that she was willing to financially completely change. And I don't really look like my mom, I would say. In the face, I look more like my aunt. Like I don't even look like my dad. I look like his sister. Like when you see pictures of her when she was young and pictures of me nowadays, like we literally look like twins. And I don't know, like I like seeing this resemblance. And I feel like a lot of times nowadays, like there's gonna be kids born and like at the end of the day it's everyone's own decision. But like just for me personally, thinking that my daughter's gonna look at me, and even if she looks like me, she would never know because I look different. And I feel like as a girl, my mom, as an example, has very huge fat tits. And I'm just gonna say how it is, you know, I'm not gonna lie about it. My mom is very blessed in her boob area. And I've never had that. I'm built, I wouldn't even say that anyone in my family is built like me. Does that make sense? So for me, I always was super insecure about the fact that I was like, man, I wish I would have had my mom's like genetics more, so I would kind of look more like her in that sense, more feminine. And now I'm just like, imagine your daughter feels that way, because I'm someone's daughter. And imagine I felt that way while my mom is natural. Now imagine so many girls being genetically like their moms, but their moms have, as an example, D-sized tits because they got a boob job. And I just feel like it's like a topic with your kids where it's like, do I want to have that convo with them? Because like I feel like me personally, if I would have like things like my nose done, my boobs done, maybe my face completely done, whatever, I would have a conversation 100% educating my kids on the fact that I've had all these procedures done because of insecurities of my own, and that's why I changed myself. And I feel like the picture that puts out there, like a conversation like that I never had with my family because none of them have anything done on them. But just thinking about the fact that I would feel like it's necessary to have that type of conversation with my child is so unnecessary that I feel like nowadays I don't feel anything towards changing my body or anything. I'm very happy how my body is. Do I sometimes make jokes about the fact that I would wish for fat fucking bongas? 100%. But bro, come on, you know? If I could choose to look like fucking, I don't know, Snatch, Kylie Jenner, Mrs. Rabbit, bro, I would look like that. But it's like, I am who I am and I like myself. So that changed in a positive way. I feel like boobs skip one generation, low-key. Cause like, whoa, that was like, wow. The only plastic surgery I'm really considering is a nose job. I've always thought that no other person ever changed it. and the type of nose I want exists in my family. I just didn't get it. I actually have, I don't know. I hate, okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Hot take. Hot take. I don't support that everyone wants to have a tipsy nose. Listen to me. I know some people will say, well, you have a very small nose, how can you say that, blah, blah, blah. Because, except my mother, no one in my family has a tipsy nose. Like, I'm the only one with my mom that has like a very like cutesy tipsy nose. And I always found people with like extravagant noses, interesting noses, so interesting. Like, it made them unique. I always thought I would, like, people would forget how I look because I'm very average looking. So I was always jealous of people that had like a face marker that would like separate them from others, like make them unique, and then take money and change that. Like, you're just blending into being nobody, you know? Like, as an example for me, I had as an example an incident when I was in 11th grade where a guy came up to me from my school, and that was after the summer that I had like, I wouldn't say like a big glow up, but I kind of like figured out how makeup works. I figured out what kind of is like a cool look on me, and the guy came up to me and he was like, Laura, like, do you have contact lenses in? And I was like, no, these are my eyes. And he's like, and that dude, remember, was like for years, almost a decade in the same class as me. And he looks at me, he's like, whoa, I never realized you have blue eyes. I thought they were brown or some shit. And it's like, bro, like, I go under so fucking fast. I go under so freaking fast. I would give everything to have something in my face that makes people think like, wow, you know? So I always had like a thing where I was like, why would you change like your nose or like those like in your face things, like lip filler, okay, maybe with Botox, okay, if you get like microblading, okay, but like your nose, your shape face, like why would you change that? Kylie Jenner's tea, no, since she's been with that Chalamet dude, she's literally gagging everyone. Don't care.
Okay, guys, just tell me that. Let's stand in the audio again.
Mumi, come. Yeah, Mumi, it's enough. No more meowing. Also, thank you for the €5 donation. I saw that someone donated, but I can't see your message. So to whoever donated, if you tell me your name, I'll say thank you. But I just saw that someone sent a donation, but I couldn't see what their Twitch name was. Is gagging bad or good? Very good. Like, gagged. Like, you ate that shit up. Yo, Diablo. Wait. Yume, you need to perform. Boom, boom, boom. Diablo, Diablo. Thank you so much for €5. Meow, 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 meow. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. Napupuluni makalazani. Okay, enough. Hecky! Okay. Guys, you want food? What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna give you food, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you food.
Alright, guys, that's the last time I gave you guys.
Let me just feed them real quick. Toss, what's up? I don't even know. Okay, I need to get more food, guys. Meow, 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 meow.
And there's lunchtime, I have absolutely zero interest in playing this shit. And like when I tell you zero interest, I mean like literally zero interest. And you just put it in my why is it funny?
face.
I feel like Zeri, I just don't have any fucking interest in that. Like, I don't know, maybe
Meow 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 meow. Oh my god, guys, chill out. Here, Heckaboos. Okay, there they have their food.
Zeri's the biggest hypercap played correctly. I don't even know if that's true though.
So if my boyfriend's a little mad at me for something, should I just be really sweet with him? Or what should I do? Be honest and communicate. Wie geht's Dantes? Ja, geilo Milo. Richtig geilo Fatso. What to do with the stress from dentist? Don't go.
Dantes has zero
I
interest in mechanically challenging.
I recently went to the dentist for the first time in like 8 years.
It's
Yeah.
like we're saying that when we're literally
I'm very scared of dentists.
Like we have Bane and Twitch in the fucking shampoo.
I'm such a big fan. I've been watching you since I've been 7 years old.
Zeri's a slow ball.
How old are you now? How old are you now? Hold on, are you calling me old? Are you calling me old right now?
Zeri and Twitch mechanically challenged.
Are you cooking? I'm doing filled bell peppers and now we're gonna do some pasta.
I mean, the thing
Hast
is
du jetzt schon
that
Repo gespielt?
challenging in the
Warte,
sense that
warte.
You need to have your base mechanics.
Nein.
And if you don't start down, then you're not gonna do all right.
And my boyfriend is a dentist. Oh, he got money. Oh, he rich. Girl, you wanna be friends? Oh, he got money. He got like money. Not just money. He got money. Dentists make a lot of money. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Girl, you got yourself a good one. He has money. One of my viewers is in a relationship with a dentist.
Oh yeah? And you're in a relationship with a Dantes? No.
Everybody was kung fu
I'm
fighting.
hungry.
I'm making food right now. Go
I
away.
was like, no, but I need something like fast.
Okay, here.
No, those are just toppings. Baby, I'm not gonna eat that. It's just toppings.
Throw it away. I don't have anything like this.
No?
No.
No like snacks or anything anymore?
No, I threw away all the snacks. Cause here you can have a carrot. You want some vodka?
Fuck no, I don't want vegetables. Wait, give me a second.
We don't have anything.
Wait, I'm gonna find something. Don't.
Just go to the neighbors and ask them if they have food.
No.
Why not?
Baby, I'm gonna figure something out. Wait.
You want some hummus with pita bread?
Oh yeah, that would work.
Okay, hummus is in the upper thingy.
Here you go. Oh, I need to make it. Okay.
No, you just rip a piece of pita bread up and dig it into the hummus.
Alright.
Mein Boyfriend saying also dass Fillers. Oh my god, babes, he got money. He don't just got money. He don't got money. He got money. Good for you. You pop off, bitch. You pop off. Bitch, how old is your boyfriend? Babes, that man, he probably only makes money if he's in like his 30s. If he's in his early 20s,
Realistically, I don't know.
24. Ooh. He already is done with like a dentist fucking thing at 24 and he's smart. Damn girl, good for you. Praise the Lord. Good for you. 1 year left. No, that man was like, I'm doing this fast as fuck, boy. Like, I want money real fast. Like, good for him. Good for you. The body is tea. It is.
Definitely unfortunate.
I get sometimes a bit freaky when someone tells me my body is tea, to be honest. Hi, Coco. What's up? You flirting with me? If yes, I flirt back. If no, never mind. I got another cat, so I have 2 cats now. I named the second one Cream.
Let me think, guys. Let me think.
How is the first one called? Are you pregnant? No, I wish, bro. I wish.
Isn't Train Force good on this chat?
Can't find your waist? Me neither, babes. Me neither. Been looking all morning.
No?
Okay. Man, this is taking too long. Ooh. Girl Slay Real. So gut, Leute zuzuschauen. Danke, Lay. Danke, du geile Maus, du. Did you say marriage before pregnancy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, okay. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be pregnant tomorrow, babes. I'm saying I want to be pregnant. I'm not saying that I will be. I'm just saying I want to. I wish, but I can't. But I wish, but I can't. Because I need to be responsible and adult and live a life as a young adult that financially sets me up to have children that I can give all my time, money, and passion into. I want to be a mom that can tell her kids, you want to go to hockey practice? You want to fly with your dance team to Florida to take part in a dance competition? Okay, we can pay for that. That's the type of mom I want to be. I don't want to be a mom that has to turn around every euro to be like, I'm not sure if I can pay for that. Because there's nothing wrong with that. If you are a parent, you're not a bad parent. Some people just go through patches in life that aren't easy and they're still trying to make the best out of it, coming from a family that didn't have a lot of money. But for me, with my experience, I want to be a mom that can say yes and amen to all the good things in her children's life. Obviously not fucking make them brats that get everything they want. Obviously not. But I want them to experience life and to live and not to be worried if their parents can pay for stuff. Tante sollen zahlen, what the fuck. Ja, aber wir bauen uns ja zusammen eine Zukunft aus. Ja, nicht nur eine Person, wa?
What if we did?
What's in the air? I've been getting baby fever, babes. It's our age. I'm telling you. You have to understand, if you're a female with a period, with a hormonal female cycle, I can tell you guys that in your like mid to end 20s, your body is screaming baby every single week. Every single week you're like baby, because your body is like, babes,
Guys,
I'm right now capable of making the genetically most perfect baby for you, so you better impregnate me. It's nothing with like, you know, like it starts in like your early 20s, like 19, 20 is when your body is like, ever thought of having a baby? And then like going to mid 20s, it's like, are you already pregnant? And then going to your end of 20s, it's like, come on, last chance. And then in your 30s, it's more like a thing of, you can try, let's see what happens, but like you can also chill, you know. That's like what your body tells you. Yeah. How old are you? 24. Feliz Día de la Madre, señor. It's not today, it's tomorrow. Like, I don't want to worry that they can't get basic shit and tell them. Or it's not even that. It's also like a thing. If I go out and my kids are like, Mom, like we really want McDonald's today, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be the mom that's like, we have McDonald's at home. Like, obviously they're not gonna get muscle tough. Obviously they're not gonna get fast food every fucking week. But like, babes, if I'm like once a month outside with my kids doing some errands and they're like, Mom, you know what? We really want to go into Toys R Us, Mom. Can we please go to this Pokeball place, Mom? I really want like a new furniture for my room. I want to be the mom that's like, yes, let's do it, guys. Come on. You know? That's just who I want to be. Doesn't mean you're a bad parent if you're not that way. Everyone parents a different way. But that's the mom that I want to be, you know? Where's the jacket from? I don't know, but it says Cataclysm on it. I bought it from a vintage store. I'm happy my body doesn't tell me I want, have children. I don't want any. Good for you, you know? Where are you from? Origin-wise, I'm half Colombian, half German, but I've lived in Germany almost my entire life. Do you go to other thrift stores on the Village de Belleau? Yeah. If you're in Montreal, there's a vintage store in a street of vintage stores, and the vintage store is called Club 777, and the whole street where that one shop is full of vintage stores. And the Club 777 is actually one of the vintage stores that is like the most like Y2K grunge emo thing. So you should 100% check that out if you're from Montreal. Are you gonna raise your children in Germany or Canada? Well, plan is in Canada, but they're still gonna like learn German. I want to be your kid so bad. Real. I used to not want kids, and now my body tells me yes, do it pregnant. Yeah, I also never wanted kids. Like, I was always like, but I don't think it was a thing of like not wanting kids, because I always loved working with kids. It was more so that my relationships always were either super toxic, mentally super bad for me, or when I would get to a point where I was like, okay, like I'm ready to commit now and like settle down, it would go into like, it would break down and everything would fall apart. So at some point I was just like, okay, like maybe having children is not in my cards, and I accepted that. And when people would ask me, oh, you want to have kids? I was like, nah, not really, you know? But even with marriage, I was always a person where I was like, you know, I don't have to marry, but if my partner wants to marry, I'll do it. But nowadays I'm like, now that I find such an amazing partner that is mentally, physically and financially super supportive of me and my dreams, my aspirations, and just me expressing myself as the person that I am, and lets me like do my life without like judging any of it, without talking down on it, and just tells me like, do what you think is right for you and I'll support you in any way possible. And since that kind of like heaviness in my life has gone away, it's just like life seems so different. Does that make sense? Like it seems so much more accomplished and so much easier to do things, you know? Because like back in the day, I could barely pay rent. I would have partners that didn't make money. I would pay for every date. I would pay for their cars. I would pay for their shopping trips. I would pay for going somewhere. Like I would always financially take care of people, and on top of that, had to take financial care of me. And it was also that me and partners in the past would always have jobs that were like, can you live from them? Yes, but you won't be living comfortably if you have children. And even without children, the job wouldn't pay kind of money that is comfortably living, you know? It would be like paycheck to paycheck, and even worse with children. So it was never like a thing of, can I even? But nowadays, my God, I've been in a relationship with Dantes, and for almost 2 years, we've moved out. We've been living together in an apartment. Like, we've been living together for the entire time, but we've been in an own apartment for almost a year now. We're looking to move into a house in the next couple of years, so maybe the next 2 years-ish, looking into buying a house. Like, as a Berlin girly, as like a German girly that lived in the city, I never even thought about living in in a house that I owned. Like, most people that I know don't even own an apartment, you know, in Berlin. Like, everyone lives as a renting person and dies as a renting person. So that has changed, and then just like the freedom of doing what I do. So as an example, if there's a month where I only make $1,000 and all of my expenses like taxes, my insurance company and stuff like that is covered, but then I don't even make $1 on top of that month, I still know that if there's something I need, that Dantes has my back on that, you know. So it's like I'm way more at ease mentally and physically, that I think that now things like having children and being able to comfortably finance them, or like having a house where there's enough space to even have more than just one child, have my family here. Like it looks way more realistic nowadays, you know? Pull up sleeve underarms. Underarms? There's no tattoo and there's also no tattoo. No, the other sides have tattoos though. Are you gonna jerk it to that? Shouldn't have done it. We have almost had the same birthday. Oh my god, baddie with the fatty. I swear you have a fat ass. We all do. I never felt ready for having a kid still. My period makes me think I'm pregnant, especially with stress around exams. Last month I took 4 tests just to make sure. Oh, I know what you mean. I feel like every girl that's sexually active went through that. Are you a good cooking mom? I would say I'm a good cooker. Actually, I'm a mother. I'm your mother. Yes, call me mother. The tattoos are banger, thank you.
The more that came out, the more I feel like it's really the only type.
I like upper arms uncovered. That's normal. Pregnancy scare is a female canon event, real.
I mean, listen.
Mommy, yup. Guys, tomorrow is Mother's Day, so everyone that has ever called me mommy, you better get me a gift. I don't know if the gift is that you like sent me a cute message, or you just congratulate me on Mother's Day. You better all remember that day. Let me see. Yeah, no, this is taking a while, babes. Okay, I think we're already gonna start with the rest of this amazingness. My favorite sexy upper arms uncovered. This is a bit awkward, Emmanuel. This is a bit awkward, but no problem. No problem. Yo, Melanie, thank you for the Prime, the 6th month. Really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make a misko. Oh my god, it's all in Greek. I can't even fucking read it. Okay, is there anyone that can speak Greek? Tell me what it says. Any Greek people in here? Cooking instructions. Oh, never mind. It's in golden and English under it. Use lid of water per 100 grams of pasta. Don't need that shit. Don't need that. Pasta. Cook for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. Easy. Easy. I think it says cook them. Aw, Amy, you're so smart. You're so smart, sweetie. Good job. How did you find Greek products? I always... Oh, this is my favorite, guys. Okay, one in chat if you're from Montreal. One in chat if you're from Montreal, you freaks. Okay, no one is from Montreal. Nice. So, in Montreal, there is a place that's called IGA, Metro, Walmart. These are all shopping places. When I would go there with Dantes, we would spend 500 Canadian dollars each week for grocery shopping, okay? And we would barely have food, okay? So, that was a lot of money, by the way. A lot of money. So then at some point, Dante's mom hears about it and she's like, are you stupid, guys? You're wasting money. Why are you not going to our local Greek grocery store? So one day, I step there with her, and she like does grocery shopping with me, and then she shows me my end payment. $50. That would have costed me at least 200 at the IGA. So since then, I stopped going to like the main grocery stores, and I go to like the indie ones, like the Greek one, the fucking Colombian one. Like, babes, tell me nothing, bro.
Honestly, don't even think that would be that bad.
Okay, let me try the water in a second. Always gotta try the water. Learned that from Gordon Ramsay. Didn't even know that we export Mistral. I don't even know what the fuck. You mean the company stuff? Real. Kushni, thank you for the Prime, the 9. Oh my god. Literally Impregnator. Thank you. Greek food is so good, real. Okay. Let me taste the water. Nice. Do you miss schnitzel sometimes? I just do them if I miss them. Like, babes, there's absolutely motherfucking nothing that can hold me back from making German food here. Also, guys, so what we're gonna do with that is, I'm gonna use...
To be honest with you guys, this might have to be a champ I never want to win.
I'm gonna use this to make the sauce.
Actually, it's broken. It's just what a jumbo is.
And I need an onion as well. Let me get it. Scissor.
Just click the next sleeve and we'll get it.
Woher bist du aus Deutschland? Berlin. Penny auf die 1? Nein, Digga. Hell no. Hell no. Nein. Weißt du, was auf die 1 gehört? Ganz gestiegen. Lidl.
Is no one even coming from?
Sleeves are falling down, pull up. You nasty bitch. You nasty freak. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like my own pasta are just like...
So this is still making its sting. I think I'm gonna put the cheese on top now.
Thank you.
Where do I have the glove?
Alright guys, get our first item now. Now we're just real shit, not rash shit, a good spot. You should just have used Twitch when the arc starts. Or we're gonna be doing Twitch Bane and fucking what's the other one? Twitch Bane and
Okay, 2 of them look fucked. So they're not gonna lay nicely, but it's whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. So this is cooking good looking. This can go back into the fararich. I'm also gonna make some salad, guys, because I'm literally feeling like I need that. Okay, then for this I'm gonna use some of this garlic.
Is there a chance that they try like onion
What are you cooking? So right now I'm making filled bell peppers. And now I'm gonna make some tortellini. But like, it's not really tortellini, it's like some Greek version.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna make them in like a spinach, like ground beef cream sauce. So I have this already prepared. So now I just gotta do that. Tortellini ballerini. Spricht sie nicht Deutsch? Ja, klaro, Digi. Okay. So I need to put this
You're
to the
doing
side for now.
damage on your autos? Bro, listen. When I
Sounds
do
good?
this,
Yes, I can't wait. Like, this is gonna be actually a very good meal.
You know,
Can't
it's
wait to
like,
try it. I've never made it before, so that's gonna be a first timer, but I think it's gonna be
Get your
good.
bunch of bastards.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can like use in my fridge to make like good meals, because I like bought a bunch of like stuff, but I wasn't really sure what to cook. Perfekt. War der Umzug in ein anderes Land kompliziert? Jein. Ja und nein. Kommt drauf an. Kostenmäßig war sehr viel Geld. Papiermäßig war es eigentlich ganz einfach. Aber ja, die Kosten waren die krassesten Sachen. I don't know if it was also export salsa to Canada, but if you find one quincunx, I don't know what it looks like, but maybe I've seen it before.
Okay.
No English? Of course I do speak English. You cook often? Oh, I cook every single week. Like, when me and Dantes make jokes about only ordering from Uber Eats, it's all just jokes. Like, I do cook every single week.
Listen.
Because it's just like, first of all, my passion. Second of all, financially, like super smart if you guys cook. And third of all, it's therapeutic for me personally. Like, I enjoy it a lot. And I had a dad that was a chef, so I'm blessed with some good, a good eye on cooking.
Alright, listen, the good news is now we actually have our cabin.
Okay. Should try Bulgarian food. Never tried that before. Mach mal Rinderrouladen. Ja, Digga, nicht heute.
Alright, that's gonna be fun. Come talk to me after.
Okay, let's do this. Zings, what's up? Okay, guys, I should 100% get something for my hair because my hair is like gonna fall onto my face.
I'm gonna be honest, like, the fact that they're on top of like Buffalo Bill just makes no sense. Oh my god. Dude, this game, oh.
Okay, better. Better. Never say never. Never say never. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a movie. Okay, guys, I have the onions cut here. I think that should be quite enough. I have like a second half here just in case that I need a bit more, but I think it should be fine. And now I'm gonna cut the garlic cloves. Some Bulgarians in Germany are disrespectful in my opinion, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I find it always so funny when people are like, oh yeah, this like country or these like people are like super unfriendly in that country, as if not every ethnicity, every country, every whatever has like this like group of people that are just disgusting. I'm telling you, there's probably an equal amount of German bastards to Bulgarian bastards or Colombian bastards, like Latino bastards. Like there's always like bad sheeps in every group of people, you know? Like it's not like there's one country where it's like, yo, these are actual angels. Like fuck no. Like every country has like their pieces of shit, you know what I mean?
I dropped the ball on that one, I'm gonna be honest. We say jungle diff to that one.
But I personally, I think I've never met like someone from Bulgaria, to be honest. Like I would love to meet them, but I think I've never encountered anyone from there. Okay, yeah. I don't want to put too much like seasoning in here. I'm just gonna put salt and pepper and that's it. Because I feel like the meat, the garlic and the spinach are gonna have a heavy enough taste. Lumli real. Okay. That's not hot enough. Nice. Manti, what's up? Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, let me just throw this onion stuff away. Never say never. I don't even know where my cats are, bro. Aww. Oh my god, my heart! My male cat is having his head on my pillow and then sleeping like I sleep. he always pretends like he's me. I love it. He's so cute. Oh no, I have to look at it again. It's so adorable.
Wait, can I tell you something? Did you have me on Ash in 334 games this season?
So adorable. So cute, bro. So
But
cute.
you lost 334 times, correct?
Okay.
So that means that
Put
there's
the
something
meats.
that you could do every game to improve so you don't lose. The main takeaway that you should have this game is that your mental needs work.
Hi, Stacy. What's up? We're making some spinach
You know what it's
sauce
like?
with ground beef and cream, while there is bell peppers for a different meal in the oven. And yeah, that's just what we're doing right now.
No, I did.
Here.
Not if you want to improve. Like, let me get
Bro, Emmanuel, if you don't
imagine you're
fucking stop pissing me off, I'm gonna actually block you because I can't read that fucking message anymore. Can I come over and we eat, babes? Everyone, come over. I wish I could like make like imagine. Oh my god, how crazy would that be? Imagine at some point at a Twitch con they would make it possible for like cooking streamers to actually cook for their audiences. How crazy would that be?
Why are you talking about my grandma's being dead? They're both alive, thank you very much. I will on Monday.
Okay, let's put some salt and pepper in there.
Wait, before
That would
you
be
go,
fire, right?
Before you go, my Twitch vein and my Jinx are all at a challenger level, just for your information.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't because I already walked them into the roster.
I don't understand why it's not getting hotter.
Dude,
I love your Hello Kitty pants, thank you. I got them as a gift from Dantes' mom for Christmas last year. Or for my birthday, I'm not quite sure. That's like the worst thing about being born near to Christmas is that you don't even know what you get because it's just like, oh, I got it to that time, but I don't know which day. What's your favorite meal to make? To make? The one that is the most fun personally to me,
Wait, I don't understand.
I would say fresh bread, because it's such a fun process. It's a very stressful process, but it's very fun. And I would say like probably like everything that has to do with like meat is pretty fun to do. Like seafood, you know? Seafood is actually very, very fun to make. Like something with like shrimps and stuff are always very, very fun to make. So now we're gonna let this cook for a while. Okay, these are getting ready. Never say never. Nah, never say never. Spoke about this yesterday, real. Yo, Scale, what's up? What's your opinion on Kanye West? Do I actually have to like, do I have to explain myself about that? You have really cool tattoos? My left arm.
Stop giving her compliments or else she's gonna have self-confidence.
Alright guys, I'm back. Let's do it. Let's get it done now. Can you explain our 1080 inside jungle? Because I need to put all these fucking dumb bastard ABC names off the wall so free. But they're not ready for that conversation. How does Quinn switch work? Okay.
I love doing funny stuff. I'm a pretty funny person. Pretty funny person. Also, I think the rest of my thanks, my bell pepper is almost done. I think I'm almost done over there. Okay. This is smelling amazing. I would like to try it, but I feel like the meat is still a bit raw, so I'd like to like soak it in there a bit more. Okay, we're gonna let this simmer. This is gonna take a while, but I already know that I need to use this here. The strainer. What are you making? So in the oven, we have bell peppers. I don't know if you can see them, but we have filled bell peppers with ground beef, carrots, potatoes, and shallots, garlic, some seasonings, and on top of that mozzarella cheese in a pepper. And we have 4 of those for Dantes, and then I'm right now making Greek tortellinis with some ground beef, onions, garlic, and I'm gonna mix in the cream with some spinach to give it like a very like you need to put like a vegetable in every meal. I feel like a rule that I make myself is that there needs to always be at least one vegetable in a meal to make it like a balanced meal. So for me in this meal, it's like onions and the spinach. Sounds insane. Emmy, what's up? My cat just brought a live bird into my sister's room. Yeah, that means your cat is probably a very smart cat if she doesn't kill it. Good for them. Did you just throw away half of an onion? No, you have to see this. Like, all of my onions are pretty old, so when I open them, sometimes they have like only like the already grown out or mushy thing. So that part was kind of usable, but also mostly not. So because I didn't need it anymore, I just threw it away.
Really?
How do you make onions hold longer? Because I feel like with me, my onions never hold long.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. It can rest a bit down there. Oh, this is a dirty spoon. Nice. Put them in the fridge. Real?
Don't you want to static chip up at the edge of knife?
Okay, so now I'm gonna add a bit of cream.
You know what? I'm actually down to give
For
it a
now?
shot. Thumbs up on this account.
Just to take in the mixture of the garlic powder, the garlic butter, and the cream to
Like,
mix
if
it
you
up.
go static chip at edge of
Then we're
knife,
gonna
I'll
put
do
some spinach in here, and then we're gonna add some more cream. Already tastes really good. Tempo, thank you so much for the prize. Thank you, thank you.
Like, are you serious? Why are you defaulting though? It's like, you're not
Now
so
we
much
need-
as
This is gonna go down in a second.
Okay, well,
And Tempo, thank you so much for the prime. I really
so
appreciate it.
we're
Thank
definitely not
you.
gonna do Ash, and we're also not gonna do Zaya.
I don't think these are done yet.
Varus Yasuo. Type 1 for Varus, type 2 for Yasuo.
No, it's not done. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like when they're not cooked through, so they need like a couple more minutes.
That's a good point. Let's look into it.
Where did you get all these cooking expertise? From my dad. So my dad is a former chef, and he kind of, it's not that he sat down with me and showed me how to do things. He would just like let me watch him do things, or like sometimes assist him, or when we would do like cooking for family, he would tell me to help him prepare stuff. And just me seeing like the items we have at home, and like an already in like a personal inspiration when it comes to cooking. Like I love cooking by itself, so all that mixed together just made it so that I already like kind of understand how to cook. If you're cooking potatoes and you don't know if they're done or not, use a fork on them. No, I 100% know, but those are not potatoes. Those are tortellinis. and I've never cooked like unfresh tortellinis. This is the first time I buy like not fresh tortellinis. All good, all good. So now we're gonna add more cream. We're gonna mix in the already existing spinach and add some more. Because spinach is like, I'm gonna use the full bag just because with spinach you literally put like fucking 6 pounds in there and it literally disappears.
Alright, let's go this way. Not as cold like a belly cap, yeah.
Oh shit, it's dripping everywhere. I dripped it everywhere, just didn't see the water in there. Spinach usually disappears real. Like, you literally, like, 1 second, there's like a bunch of spinach in there, and then the next second you have like 2 pieces.
Guys. She needs
Oh my god, my cat is so adorable. Okay, while that is happening, I think we can actually get out the bell peppers. And I'm gonna ask Dantes if he wants one. Dantes, you want like a real meal?
Yeah, sure. Could this huge damage on my life? No. Guys, I'm like the Gordon Ramsay of audio milk sweets.
Okay, I'm gonna put the other 3 in here, but one I'm gonna give to him. So let me just get that out.
I mean, like, what's the fucking background lights? Her base numbers are horrible. I don't agree. I know what I want to build. I want to go Rapids Hydro for a second. I'm gonna go Rapids Hydro
So all of them are done.
with Black Cleaver.
They just have to cool down a bit before I put them in the fridge.
The cooker's cooking right now. The cooker's fucking cooking right now. The cooker's cooking right now. No, LDR? No. We're going Ravenous Hydro Black Cleaver. Ravenous Hydro Black Cleaver.
Okay, let me put the rest of the spinach in there and the rest of the cream.
Just go with Titanic and the Cleaver Jack show. No, I think Ravenous Hydro Black. Oh wait, that's she. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ravenous Hydro doesn't look that great.
And after that, we season a bit more, let it like soak, and then this is also done. It can be combined with the noodles.
No, I want to try it. I don't care. I
You just have to open the bell pepper because I want to see if it's like cut the right way. Let me see. Now's the moment of truth. Oh, it's so crunchy. Perfect. Cool. Okay, let me just dry off the plate a bit. Let's see if he likes it. Actually, let me. Oh, can this glove please stay on there? I want to try a piece. I don't want to give him something that doesn't taste good, you know what I mean?
Let's do a new show. What if I actually drink?
Tastes really good.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nice, that was good, guys. Looks very nice. Seasoning did you use? Cayenne, salt, Italiano, pepper, and adobo. Okay, I think these should be done though. Okay, this needs seasoning 100%.
We actually like stuck it out in the early.
Yeah, this needs seasoning.
I wouldn't even argue that we could win.
That's done. Let me just cool it off with some cold water. Okay. Now we're gonna add some pizzazz in there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he always thanks me. Like Dantas always thanks me when it comes to food.
I have no
Very good.
I mean,
Okay.
I think that was actually fine. Why'd you barrier? Yeah, that's why I said that. I mean, no, low-key, bro. Actually, no, I didn't know that. That's not bad at all.
Okay, let's let this simmer.
Wait, what if you actually went way more than king on this challenge?
Perfect seasoning. Yummy, what's up?
Like, what if you actually
Is your natural hair color black? No, I'm actually a natural blonde, so
Why don't we just make that-
this is like the other opposite side of what I naturally am. Juicy, that's so sweet. Thank you. Really? Yep. I'm actually, I can, wait, let me get a picture of myself.
I'm not trying that skills with red that goes on it. Yeah, but the thing is, Nyla skills with being a melee champion too. And I feel like opinions are identity of being a melee champion.
Okay.
Would actually be
This
more
is me.
fun.
Don't mind my hair, but this is me. I have like a light brown blonde hair.
It's just more
Yeah, here you go. This bunnies. This is my old childhood home.
good idea.
Yep.
She scales with crit. Guys, she's coded as a melee champion as well. You can't sit here and tell me that she can only be played one way. Let the cooker cook, for fuck's sake.
A bit more salt. Hantet.
Let the re out that part.
A bit more salt. It's very heavily creamy, so I want to put more. Maybe I'm putting some lemon salt in here. Do I still have that? Because I think it would balance out the heaviness of the cream.
You know what would actually be interesting? LDR or Triforce, that stands for LDR. I want to do that build. That's what I want to do.
Save that one quite fast.
Triforce, that stands for LDR. That's what I'm doing. That's the build I'm doing, guys. Triforce,
Yep, that's perfect.
that stands LDR.
Do you have tattoos all over your body?
That's the build I'm doing.
Yes.
That's the build I'm doing. That's the build I'm doing.
Isn't
That's
that
the build I'm
hot?
doing.
No, it's fine.
You missed the plate? I didn't miss anything. Everything you see me do is intentional.
Okay.
And if you think it's troll, then you just don't understand.
Which one hurt the least? Probably like my chest and like lower arm tattoos. Like those were the ones that didn't hurt that much. Because they're not that big.
Sunrise Sky LTR goes crazier? No, that's nice.
I think I overcooked the tortellini a bit, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. It's fine. I want to watch Sherlock Holmes today, low key.
Alright, take the next one.
Here, guys. Finished meal. Tortellini with ground beef, spinach, some onions, some garlic, and cream.
There. Alright, so now we just reset again our components again.
Do you dye your hair yourself? Sometimes I do, but lately I haven't been doing that. Okay, let me give this to Dantes and see what he says. I love spinach, man.
Alright.
So good.
Good job, baby.
I'm giving you like small portions of everything.
Thank you.
Okay, let me also try a bit. I have my spoon. Looks so yummy. Let's go.
back to base, bully. Alright, now we're getting out of chocolate.
How hot. Laura's Gordon Ramsay by German and E-Girl. Real.
Perfect. Bars is trolling. Bars is getting shit on by the fucking king of ABC.
How can you eat it?
That's the
I
question.
burn my tongue because
The king of ABC.
I'm used to very hot food. Like I could never wait to like eat, so I would always eat like super hot food. So I think my mouth is kind of like, okay, I can handle it, you know?
One second. What do you fucking do? Meanwhile, Giga Chad, Kim Force that sounds never died.
Real doggo. You're inspired to finally start streaming? Let's go. Let's go. Okay guys, that was really good. Like this meal tastes disgustingly good. Also guys, a lot of times I have people asking me how I make my foods. And all I can say to that is, guys, just check out my VOD. Just check out the VOD where I basically cook everything. And then just do it yourself. Like, just watch my VODs and where I prepare the foods. And then just try it. Like, it's not that hard, trust me. It might seem harder than it is.
Dude, isn't that crazy? Fucking 3 years just like that.
Brauche nur so eine Mini-Portion, weil ich jetzt noch mehr koche und dann davon esse. Deswegen, ich probiere mal nur so ein bisschen von allem. Ich bin so ein Snacker, ich kann nicht so große Portionen essen, ich mag das nicht. Okay, let me just put this in here.
I see the lid on this one.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea of me, to be honest. You know what? We're gonna do this differently. We're using this. No, the tortellinis are fucking incredible. Bro, I'm making the biggest mess right now. Was für eine Füllung haben die? Eine Cremefüllung. Boo, thank you for the tier 1 in the 21st. Thank you so much. Danke. Thank you so much.
You know, I think you're on Ella. Jack Bro trades. Because if you itemize like this every game, I feel like Jack Bro trades could go really crazy. Jones, yeah, like the joke could be hard, obviously.
Could be that I have to eat a bit more because I can't fit all of this in here.
Alright, go.
I'm gonna eat the rest out of here. Let me clean this thing up and then I can like make it. Scotland A oder in Deutschland? Nee, ich bin in Kanada.
No way process it from that.
Okay guys. I'm gonna put this to the side. Yeah, this has to cool off. The peppers. Okay, let me put all the seasonings a bit back. Okay, fun. We have this, we have that. This needs to be washed. This doesn't need to be washed.
I'm gonna legit just like eat it from the shelf and all.
And this can be eaten. Do you like all the cooking or does Dantas cook too? No, I do all the cooking. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not overreacting when I say this. I think the only thing Dantas can cook is like scrambled eggs. And that he also doesn't do right. It's eatable, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're the best streamer ever. The way you talk, stream, and game nonchalant is so tough. I also love the fact you can always keep the chat entertained. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet.
Are you fucking?
Or grilled cheese. I don't even think Dantas can do that, to be honest.
Ooh, nice. Not gonna believe you said this stuff.
He cannot do boxed mac and cheese. Trust me. Trust me. We have tried. He cannot make boxed cheese. We have boxed mac and cheese here. He cannot do that.
Yes or no? Titanic Hydra
Would you do like cooking lessons or not? I think, you know what would be fun? Maybe you guys can let me know if you like this idea, where we do like a cooking lessons, like maybe once a week on stream, where we have like some people in Discord, and we decide which meal you want to cook, like want me to cook for you, like maybe 2 or 3 meals, and we do that. And then I like upload them as YouTube videos so you can re-watch them for the recipes. I have to wash this off in a second so I can reuse it. That wasn't smart of me. Would you fight a bear of the size of a duck or a duck of the size of a bear? Bro, a bear of the size of a duck? That's like a cat. Bro, I would fight that. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? That's literally a fucking cat.
I mean, the good thing about this club is I can be like the ultimate frontliner. Like with that stance, I just got so fucking.
Okay, we cleaned up a bit, so that's nice. I just want to see how my new YouTube video is doing. 5 had answer, of course. Well,
I mean, I'm going to do some more crazy shit.
a cat that can bite your foot off, probably. Yeah, but you have to understand, if the bear is the size of the duck, his mouth is also so small that motherfucker can't even bite off my toe. I would literally nuke that bitch, literally grab it on the neck and be like, who you talking to, motherfucker? 1 woman against 1 bear, babes. That bitch is not biting off shit. Like, literally, it comes running towards me, and it's as big as a duck. It can't even fucking fly. I would, like, boom, and just kick that shit away. Like, come on, bear. Come on, bear. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing would bite off my leg. That's a small bitch down there. No. Do you think 100 Lauras could beat a gorilla? Babes, 100 Lauras could probably not even carry a pack of groceries up the stairs. I do not think that 100 Lauras, I don't even think 1,000 Lauras. I'm gonna be honest, pretty vague of saying that, but I think not even 10,000 Lauras could beat up a gorilla. So, you know what, I'll just not choose to fight that fight. But it's fine, you know, like, I don't have to. Okay, let me think what we're gonna cook now.
Hey, yo, Captain Jack.
Bring me back to the railroad track. We gone in my head. Left, right, left.
Okay, not bad.
I know what we're doing.
What if I come in for fun? I mean, listen, we pull them in and then we just got fucking triple. I'll take that. On this game last
We're gonna make fried noodles with
I mean, already
chicken.
it's looking fun. It's
Am I gonna use the tagliatelle di caperaponi? I don't think so. They're not gonna be too good. I need spaghetti.
Unless we did ravenous over shrimp. Like, people start saying this is really down. No, I thought this really fit and
Do you think you could run into the bedroom for a second?
me what?
Just look at the cat. What he is doing.
Okay, I can go as soon as I die because my fight.
Okay. My cat is like on my pillow, bro. Okay. Okay. 10k Laws, wir sagen ganz Stadion mit Laos gewinnen nicht gegen einen Gorilla. Na, Diggi. Auf gar keinen. Gar keinen. Auf gar keinen. Are you using hair clips? Yeah, I have like a clip back here. You have done this to fight a gorilla. Well, you obviously do not watch my streams. You know that Dantas is scared of animals, and I'm the one that has to take care of that. You know that Dantas can't even put up a picture frame. Yeah. Who do you think put up all the furniture up here? Not Dantes, it was his friends. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Dantes will not fight the gorilla. Love him though. Love this man till death. But he's just not the one fighting the gorilla fight for us. Gonna be honest with you. He just may not be the one fighting the gorilla fight for us. Okay. Let me just wash off this thing so I can put my noodles in here. I love non-sticky pans. They're literally the best thing ever. Hans can't even fight an ant. Yeah, but it's okay because he has me to fight that fight for him. But then this would for real strengthen the mental of the other 99 fighters with his speeches. Yeah, probably. Like he sits there and he's like, the gorilla's like, bro, when is the shit starting? And Dan's like, no, you know what? One man can do one thing, but 100, we can change worlds. Who's with me on this one? And he would like fucking mobilize all of them and they would still get beaten the fuck up, but at least he can sit there and be like, yo, I tried. I tried, bro. I tried. And to get summer slippers, purple pink type shit, what brand should I look for? Crocs.
Oh, dude.
Crocs are the best ones. I love Crocs.
I think definitely Spirit Sauce is good. We'll do Spirit Sauce and LBR. Spirit LBR I think will actually work the best. Actually, no, your AD ratio starts. Fuck! Okay, guys, one is purpose not to off the other, guys. One spirit's off the other. Or I mean, fuck it, and then one.
Danvers will just Diddy the gorilla. Poor gorilla, bro. Poor gorilla. Okay.
We just some auto, okay.
Let's just clean this up. So we can put the spaghetti in here. I'm so happy that the cats are actually sleeping while I'm cooking, because usually, for the people that usually watch my streams, they know that like my cats, like nothing is safe from them. Like as soon as that shit goes on, they're like, ooh, mamacita, oi, 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 oi. Why are humans asking stupid questions about which would win 100 men's or gorillas? We're more sophisticated than this. No, bro. You don't understand. It's like a life-changing question. Can I steal your food? Yes, sure. What's my favorite tat?
I mean, if we could just like
Don't
a
know.
single, if I know, yeah.
Don't know. Okay, let's see.
What if we actually just wait right here for them to walk up? And then now we can just open this. Fuck are they even doing?
I'm cooking too, let's go. Singa, what's up? Hello. Okay, guys, let me
I'm gonna be honest.
cut
so
the
far,
meat
smells
now.
like-
The spaghetti. Okay. Let me cut the meat now, because that's gonna be like the first thing that goes into the pan. And then after that, okay, just making sure that it still smells good. Because I'm like very, very weird when
Oh
it
my
comes to
God.
meat.
Fuck me. I'm gonna be honest, like my ult was super good there, but then it's like I fucked up. Okay, so now we have Maw, and then next time we do LDR. And then now the big damage is coming in. I agree with Dantes that these builds make him way tankier than normal, but he's also
Okay.
just under support and does no damage at all.
What are you cooking? I'm cooking spaghetti fried with some chicken stripes, and that's like, it's like kind of like inspired on the kind of Asian kitchen, I would say, because like in the Asian kitchen there's a lot of like chicken with fried vegetables, rice and stuff like that. So yeah, usually you can also use duck for this. I personally prefer chicken, but that's like everyone's own thing that they can do, you know. Persönlich Kontakt mit dem Streamer aus der deutschen Szene mit gar keinem mehr außer Felix. Na, stimmt auch nicht. Gibt paar, so die groß bekannt sind, nur Felix, aber halt noch meine alten Freunde und shit. Okay, let me like cut this into like smaller pieces. Where did my fried spaghetti and chicken go? Me with a suspicious spaghetti with chicken shaped in my throat. Real. Don't choke on it though. Fandest du seinen EM-Song gut, aber ich finde er hat bessere Songs. So ich gönne ihm vom Herzen den ganzen Erfolg, weil ich finde, so andere Songs zu ihm haben das ein bisschen mehr so verdient Texte. Aber es ist immer die Troll-Stuff, der viral geht, Real Rap. I prefer to use rice instead of spaghetti. Yeah, like fried rice for chicken is also like very nice.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, that build felt kind of decent, but I would need to do another night with you to really think about it.
1, 2, 3.
Your chicken scope goes crazy, 70,000 damage in one
Okay,
hit.
we're almost done with this piece of chicken. This is like a very fatty piece of chicken this time. It's not my favorite, to be honest.
What is your chicken spell? Gwinsu's Terminus into fucking Titan Plaza.
Okay.
I think Tree success on other 2 on cooldowns.
Chicken fried rice. Yeah, chicken fried rice is very good as well. Cute kitchen, thank you. I'm gonna drink something. Give me a second.
It becomes literally the same cooldown as your train force.
Nicht gegen Fürs, aber ernst. Songs gibt's ja zuhauf, aber so ein Troll-Song, der so recht Arsch ist doch Lachkick. Nein, Real Rap. Also, wie gesagt, geiler Song. Aber mein Favorite ist er nicht. Weil er hat meiner Meinung nach einfach viel geilere Songs, die ich actually gerne höre. So on a daily basis.
These are not solo party builds though, I disagree.
Aber es ist trotzdem Bob, so.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely disagree.
Ever thought of going vegan, veggie? I used to be vegan actually for a couple of months and then I had to go back. Because for the people that don't watch me regularly, I have an eating disorder and I used to struggle with that back in the day as well, which was I think it's like 2 years ago now. And I wanted to go vegan just because for like animal reasons, and I went vegan, and I think a couple of weeks into it I was starting to feel very like bad. Like I would always like be dizzy, I would constantly fall asleep because I have also like a sleeping illness. Like I would just be extra tired, I would be extra exhausted, I would just constantly not feel right. And then it got to a point where I even started fainting. So at some point I was like, okay, like something is obviously not okay with me, so I have to change that.
Baby.
The oil, guys, the oil. So yeah, back to my story. I was vegan, and then I like the worst thing was that I started like fainting and just like being very like my face was just like falling into itself, and I was just like constantly pale and just like dizzy. I would get a lot of migraines. I would fall asleep way more than usually because I already have like a sleeping illness, but it was like getting even worse. And then it got to a point where I like went to the doctor, and the doctor was like telling me, because I already eat so less of the food that I eat on a daily basis, with missing a lot of like nutritious foods, because I eat so less, I was just getting very sick because I wasn't taking any supplements, I wasn't taking anything, and I was like eating not even 500 calories a day. So at some point I was like, okay, so what do I change? And it was either like eat more, or like use supplements, or you go back to like eating protein from meats and stuff like that. So because like for the people that have had an eating disorder, and just saying like, oh yeah, just eat more, it's not that easy, you know. So I decided like to go back to like meat, and that was actually in the same time that Dantes and I met. So I actually didn't want to do it first. Like I didn't want to go back to eating meat, but that's when I met Dantes, and Dantes was like one day outside, and he was like, oh, like just eat it, like bro, you're literally like falling apart, like you need to eat. So then at some point he was like eating something, and I was like, okay, like give me a bite. And after that I like started eating meat not often but regularly again. And I would say that like
Okay.
I eat like meat like every 3 to 4 days. So it's still not a lot, but it is meat, you know.
And Phantom Dancer Last Whisper on 100
Alles gut, Dogu, alles gut. Keine Sorge, alles gut. Ich check das. Also mir ist ja bewusst, dass das cushy rüberkommen kann. Thanks for sharing, of course. Luca, thanks for the prime. I really appreciate it. Also, I have to like wash this shit because it's gonna like, oh my god, because it's full of like the chicken, the raw chicken, and I don't want that to touch the vegetables. Okay. So yeah, I do eat meat again, but I don't overeat on meat. Does that make sense? Like it's not that I'm sitting here and like eating meat every 5 minutes or like even every day, you know? Because some meats even like roast me out like very badly. So I try to like measure my food in a way where I like get what I need, but I don't like have to like just eat because like, you know, it's very, very balanced nowadays.
Just like pause part is talking out. Because I have it open on my monitor and it's like I don't see any of my followers talking. It only says popular channel. No? Yeah?
Okay, now guys, bye bye Evangeline. So now I'm gonna cut the, this here, what is it called? The fucking, I don't know what it's called, satch. The fucking green onion thingy, and then I'm gonna cut the onions, the carrots as well. Bro, my English is not Englishing today, I'm gonna be honest. As long with eating too, and eating meat is hard, but I feel like eating chicken is easier than other meats, 100%. Eating, in my opinion, eating chicken or eating fat-free red meat is easy for me. Or if I don't see the meat directly. Like as an example, a lot of times when you see me cooking meals, it's like a smaller percentage of meat in a big meal, you know? Like as an example now, I'm making like mainly spaghetti with carrots and the leek, but there's still like meat in there. It's not just directly jumping into your face, you know? So it's kind of like tricking the brain. What are you cooking? So we made already 2 meals and now I'm cooking the 3rd meal. So we're good, we're chilling.
Fucking bitch.
Let me see how the meat is doing. Okay, I'm gonna add some soy sauce into this in a second. And also my favorite German thing, Maggi.
Oh! He had barrier!
Bro, Maggi is the best thing to like
Oh my god, no barrier!
put into like soup-based noodles or like fried stuff. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's made from bone marrow. Okay. Hört man das in der Küche immer so laut? Ja. In der Zukunft ändert sich das hoffentlich. Okay. think I almost have enough carrots.
Alright guys. First back. No, let's actually get a zeal.
Is this enough? Not sure. Let me see.
I feel like it's actually
It should be enough carrots.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, what I want to know is I do.
Okay, this needs to like boil a bit more. These need to be pressed in there a bit more.
That's so fucking it's actually like a complete fucking response.
When will you be beating up Dantes? That's a valid question. Valid. I don't know yet, man. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, Cherry, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Qué estás cocinando? Estoy haciendo unos fried noodles. Fried noodles con pollo. Yup. Some chicken. Spaghetti nur mit Maggi, I've noch nie probiert, or maybe. How many languages can you speak? Fluently 3. Fluently 3. Okay, this has to get a bit like crunchier, and then we can do some soy. Actually, we put it to the side first. I'm not gonna put the soy sauce in there yet. Hola, Froster, ¿cómo estás? I think I'm gonna get my period tomorrow or some shit. It's like my stomach has been hurting so bad. Is learning Spanish again to be able to speak to my fiance's family real.
If I didn't want documents to color, well, on the bright side, I'll get a
I have to get ready a bit faster.
yeah, I think it's like it looks like documents.
Okay. Now let me put these in here. And find it so cute on. Okay guys, I'm almost done. Bro, I'm like fucking sweating right now. I'm like trying to get this done faster because that has to go out and that has to go in here. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I can actually
Okay, let me put some olive oil in here. Okay, that's gonna go crazy, but it's fine. Oh, never mind. It's not going crazy. Okay, let me just try the noodles.
I think using your own is this one to like take to
No, still too hard. Okay. Okay, that's good. Bye bye Mio. You don't hate when you're in a server with a lot of Europeans and after 6 p.m. your time no one talks at all? Real. It's really with me and my friends, like since I've moved here, it has been so hard like being in active contact like on a daily basis with them just because they literally sleep when I'm awake. And I use this as like the seasoning.
Ooh! You're fucking fresh.
Okay, these have to get ready. Then I'm gonna put the meat in there, put some soy sauce in there, gonna add the noodles, and then I'm gonna add the powder and mix it all up. Don't you vermisst du irgendein deutsches Lebensmittel? Nicht Red Bull, Weiß Kokosnuss, Döner, Currywurst. Why does your stomach hurt? Just because I think I'm gonna get my period. Komm drunter, Totito, Komi nicht dieses Jahr. Nein. Let me see in a little bit. Just a single bit. Some pepper.
I'm gonna say something crazy, but I feel like if I don't get this,
Some black pepper. No, the biggest thing I miss from Germany is literally doner kebab. I don't care. Like that's literally what I miss the most. It is like next to family and friends, like from food wise, doner is literally what I miss the most.
I don't feel like we actually need those service yeah, you know, we I don't know.
It's a bit dry, a bit overcooked, but it's fine.
80% cooked, big stuff.
Let's see the noodles.
Wait, the thing was too much.
Okay, they're done in a second. Okay, let me add this.
Oh, look at that.
Now we're gonna add some soy sauce. And let that marinate a bit. I'm from the UK and he went well. First time he had a good German doner. No, it's so true. Like German doner is literally the best, especially from Berlin. Like in my opinion, as a German, Berlin has the best doner. What are you making? I'm making chicken fried noodles. Spaghetti fried with some chicken, some carrots, some leek. Very good. What is doner? It's basically, how can I explain it the best? It's basically like a bag, like a bread, like a bread that's very fluffy, and they like press that in a panini maker to make it crunchy, and then they put meat, sauce, salad in there, and it's like a bag that you can bite into. It's very good. Yo, Jona, was geht, Hallöchen? Ein großer Taco real. It's a big taco, guys. Okay, my spaghetti are done. Let me just wash them off.
What do we got that?
Let me see if it's good enough. Good enough. Don't need the second pack. But this has to fry a bit more. How many countries have you visited? A lot. So a couple ones in Europe, like Greece, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, the UK. Did I say Italy already? I think so. France. Then I went to Korea. I've been to Poland. Some places in Latin America, like Colombia, Brazil. Some places in America and Canada.
What? It's okay. No, it's okay. Like real sugar now.
Fried noodles. Done. That's a lot of traveling, but for a time it was like, it kind of still is a bit of my job, so it is a lot of traveling, and most of the times it's not even like a traveling of just like, oh yeah, going and enjoying the country. It's more like staying there and working. But I'm still very blessed on how many countries I was able to visit through that. What was your favorite to go to? My favorite to go to was Korea, 100%. Don't care. The noodles
You know, if I didn't get hit by the
are perfectly, like, they're perfect al dente. Like, they aren't like soft in a way where it's like falling apart. They're like still biteable.
I mean, listen, for your gold, I can actually want to be mine. I want to be mine this. But, guys, I'm telling you, I want to be mine this. When we get that, we just get like, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a hard game over this.
So a taste test bowl, your actual meal. Well, I eat like one of these bowls of every meal I make, so they add up to a whole plate.
90 votes on page doctors, but they go for offensive plays. I mean, the vote for doing that last week's one. Like, the only other alternative is like.
Why was it Korea? Like, I know they have amazing food, to be fair. It was everything. It was the environment. the scenery, the food, the people. Like, we encountered some racist freaks over there, not gonna lie. Like, we came across some questionable figures, but most people there were very nice to me.
Alright, well, I got an email and then I'll confirm.
What sauce did you use? I used soy sauce, some seasonings,
What's that magic?
and this thing from Muggy.
It's fucking hard.
Like, the only downside, and Korea is very safe for women. Like, okay, if you go to like the club part, like the kind of like red light district kind of, obviously it's not gonna be as safe. But most of the times, like in Korea, most places are very, very safe for women. So that was also like a big plus. Like, I could literally, because I had a very bad sleeping schedule, I could literally go outside at like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 p.m. and everyone would just be super nice, super helpful. No one ever looked like at me in a wrong way. Like, they overall don't really look at you that much. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but
I learned how your.
I felt very, very safe, and they're like,
And I also learned.
I don't know. I just really liked it, like overall, from safety wise, because has been some countries that made me question my safety, and especially with like a language barrier. But that country, even though I don't speak their language, was very good. Because you have to understand, a lot of countries, they're not used to like English speaking. Like, you as a traveler, you can't expect every country to speak English perfectly. So a lot of times when you travel, most countries are not very English speaking dominated. Like in Europe they are, I would say. There's a lot of places that are English dominant, but especially like in Latin countries or Asian places, a lot of people can't speak English. So over there it's like more harder to communicate, you know? But I felt very safe over there, so yeah. Russian or German? German is easier than Russian. Real man. Hi Yolcha, what's up? Okay guys, so fried noodles with chicken, leek and carrots. Tortellinis with cream sauce. Ground beef and spinach. And filled ground beef, cheese with carrots, potatoes, shallots and garlic bell peppers. Let me just clean up a bit.
I don't know, but I just wish I bought it.
Oh my god, guys, I just dropped all my blueberries.
Well, I think is once we start the ADC up, we're gonna do like variety and I'll do like so even if I don't upload it on YouTube, we can still probably do it like on shit. Can this guy buy cereal? Oh, we have 11 things to open. Oh shit. Project No Theory.
Before anyone says, oh, why are you throwing them away? You could have washed them. There's a cat toilet. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, like literally here in this corner, is a cat toilet. I will not be washing those. sitting here 3 hours cooking one meal after another, some real boss ass bitch shit. I wish I had the will to do that real. But I make so that you don't have to cook the rest of the week. Dantes! I'm trying to work. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Okay, let me think what we can do next. Just need to clean up a bit. So it's a bit cleaner up here.
Why does green soup setting not work? Are you serious?
You know what the funniest shit is about my cat? The funniest shit about my cat is that dude literally behaves like me. Like, as soon as I'm not in bed sleeping, he lays down and sleeps. Okay, didn't know you were chill like that. Like, you're such a fucking chiller, bro. Good for you. Yeah.
Damages based on the target's health ratio is capped at 300 against monsters.
Okay, let me think. I actually cooked away a lot of food. How can I do with sausages?
Is there a risky plus on the first target?
Let me see. This is like oatmeal. The fuck is this shit? Zucchini and blueberry breakfast salad. Nah, that looks disgusting, bro. Scrambled eggs with spinach. Fuck you. Already did this one. Chicken maple and tarragon breakfast patties. They look disgusting. I'm so judging. Wir haben 2 Yorkies. Cute. Mango curry chicken salad. No, I want warm food, bro. Mandarin Brussels sprout salad. What the fuck is this shit? They're trying to poison me. I'm planning to meal prep. How long does the food last? Well, in Germany, it wouldn't last me more than a couple of days. But I'm gonna be honest, over here, like that shit... Sorry. That should last me at least a week in the fridge. Momochi palakazani. Malakazani alla mamuni. Mamamuni.
Critting reduces her...
Mamamuni. Momochi kalazani. Moliki alla makazani. Ah, umukuluni. Oh. Alakazani. Alakazani. I just make up words. You're so cute, Mochi. You're so cute, my love. Did you sleep good?
Oh,
Did you sleep good, my love? No, it's hot. I can't let you up there. Look, say hello to the people. Say hello. Mimi chica palazani.
You need to buy Quinn? Oh, you're actually right. Too.
Okay, go down, Mochi. Let her down. No, Mochi, I can't give you food no more. You just got food. You literally got fed an hour and a half ago, bro. You treat them like toddlers, okay? It's my babies. The fuck? Okay, so like what stuff spoils faster? Creamy stuff. The dairy stuff. So as an example, if you make potatoes, they're gonna hold longer. The longer they're in, depending on how you make them, the more they're gonna be like a bit harder, or depending if you like put them in the, if you make like microwaveable food, it's gonna be better. But I would always go for some sort of vegetable, but even then you have to cook it so it doesn't get soggy. So that's one thing. And cooking vegetables and like boiling them or steaming them is gonna make them softer. When I would tell you that if you meal prep for yourself to grill it, so in a pan, because that's gonna keep it more crunchy and it's still gonna give it like that cooked flavoring. I would not steam it or boil it in water. Meat is always good. Make sure to cook it so it's crispy on the outside, because if it's crispy on the outside, it will get a bit less crispy, but it will always keep that hard shell on the outside. That's always pretty good. And sometimes you can even, depending on what you're doing, put it in the air fryer to give it more texture. So yeah. So I would say everything that has no dairy in it. With rice, you have to be careful. If you take sticky rice, it's gonna just be a clump. I would take like jasmine.
Does your cue apply?
Do you like soft or hard? A penis or food? Like, you're asking non-specific questions right here. My cat used the same. He screams like that. He isn't eating in ages. Real.
Terminus, Runans,
Me and Ben was talking about you. When are you coming to Brazil? I'm gonna be honest. After what happened in Brazil, Brazil has a bad aftertaste. Doesn't have anything to do with Brazil itself, just with what happened because of Brazil. The Brazil incident, guys. But I love Brazil. I was very comfortable there. Why did you cook ramen? What's up? So I cooked... Okay, Mochi. I cooked bell peppers filled with ground beef, carrots, potatoes, and some cheese on top. I'm Mochi. Then I made some tortellinis with ground beef, spinach, cream, like the cream you can see it down here, and the tortellinis.
Like, why would you ever want to lock this shit in?
And then you cannot see the spaghettis right now because they're more on the bottom, but I made spaghettis, fried spaghettis with chicken, some leek, some carrots, soy sauce, and some seasonings. Yep. Are you trans? Is she trans? Yes.
Really shitty hyper-cali though. Am I crazy for saying that? Like, compared Sari to Champ like sings or James.
Maybe I am.
Like,
Do you have an issue with that?
Do
you have an issue with that? Do you feel threatened by my big cock? By my big personality, babes? Maybe I am. Who knows?
More mobility? I don't think that's true.
Laura's our favorite doll.
Okay. I still want to give Yasuo a try.
Big what? Cock. Penis.
Okay, so as the champ saw, we still need a try. So we said we're done with. I would be down to give another shot at Nyla as well.
Okay, potato, green bean, and egg salad with red wine vinaigrette. Bro, they stupid looks disgusting. Ooh, what's this? Grilled corn and zucchini salad. Looks also disgusting.
So it's one of
Bro, why does this everything of this shit just looks like disgusting?
Nyla's boring to watch. Wait, do you guys agree with that? I wonder if being out.
Can you bail me out of prison? No.
Really?
That might taste hella good. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Melon and shrimp salad. What the fuck is wrong with me? Chicken, pea, and cucumber salad with creamy yogurt dressing. That sounds crazy good.
It's daytime on Laura's stream and nighttime on Dantas's.
I think I'm gonna make some fried potatoes with some onions. Let me think. Babes, let me think. Let me think, yeah. Have you made smashed roasted potatoes? Not sure. I don't think so. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. But my cats are so adorable. I just want to kiss her. I'm sorry, guys. I have to kiss her. Mumuchi, Mumuchi, you need love right now. Upi kuluko la mazani, ala makalaluni, ala kalamaluni. Ulukulululu, ukululululu, ukululululu. Ulukululu, the babe. Are you just a baby? You just a baby. She just a baby. Is Dante's fully Canadian? Where our citizenship and living wise, yes, but genetically wise, he's half Greek, half Italian. Oh, Mama, she's a baby. She's a baby. She wants to not stay with her mama. She does not like her mama. Damn.
Yes, we're not looking to say.
You can pick garlic butter or add garlic powder to butter if it will be fire. I already have garlic butter here. I'm gonna make some potatoes. Okay, let me do that. I think it sounds like a good plan. Hi, Momochi. So I can finally get rid of all the potatoes I have. I have so many potatoes, it's so bad. Cats adore you, that's true. My cats love me. Momochi, you love amachikoloni. Mama la kalabasani potoni, 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 potoni. I love them, they're so cute. So last name, I thought that definitely Italian. Yeah, Dantes is Italian. Dantes es un italiano. De Italia, yeah. He is un italiano, guys. My Italian man's. No, Mumuchi. Mumuchi Calazani. Mumuchi Calazani. Be careful. Okay, let's do this. Mini potatoes. It's like small balls. Oh my god, it's like small balls, guys. No, oi. 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 Yup.
Titanic for sure. Am I crazy for saying that? I feel like Terminus might be a better rush than Quincy. Am I crazy for saying that? Am I crazy for saying I don't even want to?
What are you making now? I'm making okay, we call it, it's like a German thing. And it's like how can I explain it? It's like fried grilled potatoes. I don't know what the English word for it. It's baked potatoes? I'm not sure.
You know what I actually want to get this game? Rageblade Youngtel Experimental Hex Plates. That's the build. 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 That's the build.
Bro, we love someone that is just ignorant and a fucking prick. Wait, boom. Bye. Bratkartoffeln, yep. Bratkartoffels. That's the German word for it. Like, cooked potatoes, like, there's not really like an English word for it. I love some potatoes. Yeah, me too. Especially when they're like the size of boobs. That doesn't exist. But I wanted to talk about boobs, so I said it. Fried potatoes? Yeah, I guess that explains it the best, right? Big Mac, bannen weg. Bannen weg, Diggi.
Fuck off, fucking poppy bitch.
bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, I like to fuck, that's my fucking problem. I'm a bad bitch, that's my fucking problem. From who's that song? Slice the potatoes and put into a pan with a little oil. Yup. Some salt, some pepper. Add some onions at the end.
I'm gonna be honest, no.
Makes a delicious meal with some Eggos. Yep.
I think Yum-Tao is actually very good.
The Eggos, real. Like, you need to make them perfectly so they kind of like still like drip. Does that make sense? Like, it needs to be so perfect, the egg, that it's like still dripping. Also, I got like an egg maker, like a thing that makes perfectly round eggs, and I'm very happy about that. Cause like I have very shitty like pans, and they like always make it like run in like 6 different directions, and then the whole pan is full of egg.
I mean, if you just flash it, if you flash it, she dies instantly. That's on that.
I don't know what it is, but Germans just love themselves a good muggy. Just use a cookie cutter. Yeah, I don't have one that is big enough to hold an egg, to be honest.
Emacs, trust me.
But it's fine. I went to like a store and I bought like one that is like made for Eggos. Okay, I'm almost done with all the potatoes.
So I said I wanted to go.
And then I need to clean up the pan so I can use it. Actually, no, I think I have one that I can use.
And then after that, we can do like Brunans or Titanic Hydro.
It's just not one of the light ones. You should come to Rotterdam in the Netherlands. I've never been to Rotterdam, but I've been to Amsterdam before. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I was high the entire trip.
Next time we go fucking crazy.
But it's fine. It's fine, you know. I got a pan that is so small just to serve the perfect egg reel. From where? Which brand is your jacket? Well, it says Cataclysm on it, but I got it from a thrifting vintage store, so I don't know where they got it, like the original person got it from. Sorry. Maybe put into the search bar like Cataclysm fucking jacket or some shit, hoodie. I love bad bitches, get my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to fuck about a fucking problem. Ooh, damn. Okay, we're almost done. This is taking all my power from me. It's very exhausting.
Right. Not bad at all, guys. Not that bad.
You know what I find so like extremely weird? Why do people get why do women get offended when people ask them if they're trans? Like, I've seen that happening a lot, that women get so triggered when someone asks them, oh, are you trans?
And not the way that 45
I don't know, when people ask me on stream, I'm just like if they're actually curious, I answer them normally.
Okay.
But when I see it's actually just rage bait, I just play into it, because bro, there's absolutely fucking nothing wrong with being trans. So what is what's the deal right now, motherfucker? Your cutting board hanging slightly over the kitchen counter makes me anxious.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I wanted to do a TikTok today, like a SpongeBob related TikTok, but I thought it was a little too dark. So like, what it was gonna be is it was gonna be like SpongeBob is sitting there.
Lady Gaga handled it, just having never confirms yes or no. Cause like yeah, it's like a thing where it's like, why do people feel so like? It's actually like a thing that I ask myself.
Today is not one of those days.
The word rage bait reminds me of Dantes. Yeah, he's literally the definition of rage bait. Like that dude sits at a table with people and just says like the most unhinged shit. He would never say that like to me in private. He just says it because he wants to see people's reactions. Like as an example, he just sits there and then he says stuff like, oh my god, everyone just wants to go to Japan. But why does no one want to go to Japan? Ha ha ha. Hi Hecky Lucy. Bubuluni! What is a mommy chico lagazani? Bubuluni!
Lulu, I'm coming. No!
Oh my love. Good morning. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning. Look who just woke up. Mama's little boy. Look how cute he is. Chubby little boy. Momochi, you guys just got food. What do you think of men lusting over other women while having a girlfriend? Well, if they want to do that, they can do that. And if their girlfriends are fine with that, good for them. But I would never want a man like that. Like, everyone is entitled to their own type of relationship. And if you want to jerk off to other women having sex, or if you want to like lust over other women, you can do that. But that's not the type of man that I would want. In my definition of a man, that's not a man. For me, that's a boy, but like, that's just my opinion on things, you know? And at the end of the day, everyone has a different type of relationship, and everyone is entitled to do that, because at the end of the day, I'm not part of their relationship. You got chubby cheeks, true. Ja, ich kann Katze sprechen. How to get your hair so long? Not cut it. Well, I do cut it, but very like, just a bit. And I cut it myself. Like, I don't let anyone else cut my hair. Fuck no. I can't. I can't have other people touch my hair. It makes me go crazy. Because you tell them like, oh yeah, cut off like maybe 2 centimeters. And then they're like, oh, I cut off 5. Bro, like no one, like, I'm not stupid, I have long hair, I know how much 5 centimeters are, you prick. Hi, Momochi.
I think that going voice stuff is way better than getting LDR if you need some kind of...
Guys, one in chat if you want to feed the cats.
Like, a lot better.
One in chat if you want to feed the cats.
Significantly better. Terminus would be just better, no?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think your damage output genuinely is better. I don't always I'm thinking Winston's well, what did I say I wanted to do earlier? What was the build I said earlier? Guys, does anyone remember the build I said earlier? I made it that a while ago. I want to do Rageblade. No, not Terminus. I want to do Rageblade.
Oh my god. Look at him.
You ain't nothing but a bitch ass boy to me. Ain't nothing but a bitch ass boy.
It's enough, guys. It's enough. No more. There you go, guys.
You know what could actually be be interesting though? What if we instead of Glen Cow? What if I just go with Sun? Winter's Tabby with Sun.
Yumi has the bean-shaped ears, no, that's Heki. So this is Yumza. Yumi, my female, and she has like normal ears. And then we have Hexter, Hekaluzi, and Hekaluzi has funny ears.
With Sun?
They enjoy their treats a lot. They love their treats. They're big treat babies.
Stop babycrafting, shut the fuck up, NXCU bitch. Instead of telling me to stop babycrafting, how about I tell
He's
you
a
to
bit
start-
chubbier than her. It's not that he's chubby.
No,
Like he's very light, but he has very, very fluffy hair because like you can tell. If I pick them up both at the same time, they look very different. They look very different from each other. He looks more like his mom, and his mom is like an American curl. So if you look up online American curl, they're very fluffy. They have like very long hair, very fluffy cheeks, very fluffy hair overall. And Bengal cats, which is their dad, they're more sleek. They're more like the hair is very tight to the body, and she looks more like the dad, and he looks more like the mom. If you could have as many cats as you want, how many would you get? Not more than now. Because if I wouldn't have to take care of them, I would have like at least like 4 to 6. But it takes a lot of money to take care of them. Because as an example, with both of them, we had problems because she actually got pregnant from the male cat because we made the appointment for the for the castration, for the sterilization too late. So he humped her, and then we had to like get rid of the dead babies because like they're siblings, and like we had to like help her. So she had to get like rid of the babies and had a sterilization, and that costed us almost $3,000. And then he had to get castrated, but before doing that he used to have a breathing issue, and we would never know what the problem was. So we would have to get like his heart checked and his breathing checked and like some blood tests and stuff like that. He had to get an MRI so we could like see into his body if there was something in his lungs, and that costed a lot of money. And then the sterilization on top, all of that costed us with all the doctor's appointment almost $2,000. And then we had some little appointments where they had to get like infusions, they had to get medicine and stuff like that. Nowadays they're doing fine, like they're perfectly fine, but until now they costed us a lot of money. And then on top of that, the food is very expensive, the litter is very expensive, and just like I have very like clingy cats. Like my cats are very like cuddly and very like they need attention, especially because they're Bengal cats. They're like very like active, and I don't think I could handle more cats because I want to have kids in the future, and it would just be too much for me handling cats and kids. So yeah, I think I'm fine with 2. Okay, let's put the food in the fridge actually.
So now next thing that one get.
So we have one of the foods.
We'll do like hex plate into void stuff.
The second food. You wanna go up? Go up. Come. Go up.
One problem with this book is that you're a bit too squishy. I mean, on 2 items, you're not the tankiest, but I think
Okay,
it's
enough.
okay. Even on my Jinx builds, right? Like, I don't get tanked until 3 items. I think it's fine.
Mumichi. Shh. Yo, Melody, was geht? Würdest du zuerst haben produzieren, dann bekommst du 100%ig. 100%ig. Do you mind showing your feet into the cam? No. Donate me 1,000 subs right now and then I'll do it. Do you drink tea sometimes? Yeah, sometimes. What food is not good for cats? Stuff that has lactose.
Go Titanic eye trap? Maybe that's like a last item.
Sweets. Salty, like chips and stuff. Everything that has seasoning on it.
Ooh, you guys like the damage. Ain't too shabby, huh?
I can't.
I mean, if she wants to, should I say again?
You're so cute, Eggy. Wie heißt deine Katzen? Pekarim und Yumi.
Delicious. That's called AP scaling? That's what I was saying, though. That's literally why I was saying. Like, Shadowflame would be fucking crazy. Because, like, Shadowflame is there, like, the item. Unless, is there, like, another time for item?
God made such a cute animal and then decided to make them die if they ate chocolate. Yeah, like, you're so cute, you deserve Chalky. Especially because they love lactose. Like, how can you make the most delicious lactose things, like ice cream, and make them be, like, allergic to that? Like, how dare you? How dare you? So what I sometimes do is I get the milk for kittens, and I, like, put it in the freezer, and then I, like, let it, like, mix to, like, an ice cream, and then I give it to you guys. Yes. Cat on the counter? Yup. My Bubolunu. Bubi Giligazadi. Those ears are so silly. Yeah, it's a little silly guy. It's a little Shrek. Look at his ears. They like your ears, Heki. He has American curl ears. Boo-boo. You like Coca-Cola, don't you? Here, pass it. Go to the Coca-Cola. Look. He loves Coke. He likes the, like, he doesn't drink it, but he likes putting his head over it, and then, like, the fizzy bubbles, he likes that. I don't know why he likes it, but it's, like, the weirdest shit ever.
It doesn't.
Don't go on there, it's hot. Don't do that.
Are you serious?
Hexter, don't go on there. No, nope, it's hot. You literally look like a cat, especially when you put on those hairbands. What music do you use for your streams when you're about to start? Well, if I'm like on my PC setup, like when I do cooking streams, I never do it. But if I'm like doing a normal stream, I usually just use Spotify, and I mute the copyrighted music in my VOD, which means as soon as someone makes clips, you can't hear the music in the back, because the audio device doesn't take it in. And on stream, I show the song that I'm playing.
Because you get move speed from it, you can kite.
How can you purr like that? Can you say purr?
There we go.
Well, do you mean saying the word purr or like purring like a cat?
Chad, I wonder if you would lock in Lulu touch it.
You're the best? Oh, no problem. I got you. I got you. Trying to help out as much as I can.
No, I've been-
Always been wondering why I couldn't hear music in your VOD or clips.
No, okay.
Because it's copyright
You
claimed.
understand what I'm trying to get at.
And you can also not hear the alerts.
Is that I think that there is
Purring like a cat? I don't even know if I can do it like on command.
Normally I'm called mom.
I can do this.
The problem is that if you decide to get Shadow Flame as your second item, so once you Shadow Flame, you get a lot of damage. But then the issue is that we don't really have that much attack speed, and we're forced to get a half item on third. Okay? So the problem is that the only
Yay, cats! Yay, I want to grab both of you.
So that's why I'm saying. If you actually do this,
My boo-boo-loonies, I love you guys so much. You're so cute.
But now you get 350 health, you get 4%.
I love him.
You get 20 ability haste, and you just
I love him.
over-
Thumbnail reel. Me and my oys.
Here, and
Me and the gang. These are my best friends, guys.
Right? It actually makes it easier.
I think I spend more time with my cats than with most of my friends, to be honest.
And then on your third item,
I love bad bitches, they're my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to fuck them, they're my fucking problem.
and then after that, you can decide to go on Jackson, whatever the fuck else you want. But at that point, you be chilling. You see what I mean?
The way you treat your cat shows how well of a mom you will be. Oh, I can't wait for the day that I'm gonna be a mom. Like, I don't think I'm ready yet. Just because I'm like, I feel like there's still like some issues that I'm working on myself. Like that I just don't have a good like sleeping schedule, you know, and I just feel like there's like these little things of bad behavior that I do that I think an adult person should not really have, like that much as I have them. So there's still things I have to work on, but I think overall I'm very positive of being a mom.
So Runes Rondo this game. Versus Shisana.
Yumi's trying to eat a blueberry? Did that one blueberry fell down there?
What if you want to rock it?
Oh my god! Thank you for letting me know, guys! Haha, I have it, you freaks. Not for you. Thank you for letting me know. Was wird gekocht? Das ist jetzt das 4. Gericht. Wir machen Bratkartoffeln. That wasn't good. I just overdid it because I was like, I can do this shit. Like, yeah, like the fuck, I got my fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's a fucking problem.
I don't think lime juice is worth buying. I don't like the idea of love letters, stress. I don't like rocket milk. I don't like risk maker. Are there even because you even have them? I feel like that's it, no?
Yeah, so we made... Oh, actually, yeah, it's the 4th one. We made fried noodles, spaghetti with chicken, we made ground beef, spinach with tortellinis, and we made filled paprikas.
Right now it's not, we're processing ABC. We're just trying to figure out what we want to do.
The kitty is named Yumi? Yes. My little Yumza. Hexter, there is nothing down there, is there?
Okay, let's look into mage items, guys. Give me a second.
Is there something down there, Heckaloozy?
Cosmic Tribe is 78 piece man, build a case.
Heck, I took it away, it's not there anymore.
I'm gonna be honest, I think it is the best thing. I would say Cosmic Tribe.
He saw a roach? No, I don't have roaches in my house. Fuck no. Ooh, bitch, I would kill it. I would die. I literally saw a rat like a couple of weeks ago.
Just that from your 70 AP is the trade-off even worth it? I think so. I think so. 100%.
They're digging for gold. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. What is he doing, bro? Can you see him?
Does not fuck with cotton. No, we're not gonna look at. I think the build that I want to do is I want to do Twinsus, right? I want to do Twinsus, Cosmic Drive. Then after I want to get Terminus, and then we can go Jack Show.
So weird seeing cats are active. Mine sleeps all day. Mine sleep a lot too, but like when they're awake, they're like active. Like they go crazy active.
Fuck off, fucking cancer bitch.
But I also have like a cat breed that is very, very active. Like Bengal cats are like the most like in your face cats that there is out there.
Just want to use.
Bro, this knife is like very bad. Hecky, what are you looking for, man?
I said you aren't gonna play COD. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, I think the reason why I didn't like COD was just because I was like really bad at ABC and I was getting full.
Mine too, but she's 15. Bro, that's actually so old for a cat. I recently had a friend of mine that lost her cat. That was like, I think her cat was like already like 20 years old. And oh my god, like I literally started pissing crying when I found out. Cause like, I've never met the cat, but just thinking about the fact that you have such a lifelong companion and then something happens to them, like it just breaks my heart. Like I think I would cry more about an animal loss than a human loss. And that might sound crazy, but it's just like, I don't know. Will you get any pets after that? I don't think so. I think if I would lose these two, I wouldn't be able to have more animals. Like it would break me. Like, see me close to the pet every day of your life? Real. You make me feel normal. I lost my kitty, I cried for days. Yeah, I think for me, like, it would be so bad, especially because, like, cats get super depressed if one of their companions is, like, missing. And I think, like, oh my god, that would break my heart even more if I see the one cat missing the other one. I love my cats more than most people. No, that's so real.
I got a lot of CS, but the fact that I played they fell actually makes it really good for me. I should be up and rolled on this one. Gave me a reminder that my grades decide to top.
Bro, they're like nuking my table.
When the top lane map is a stylus mark, I think.
Oh my god, my eyes are really burning from all the like onions. Oh. Okay, after this meal I'm done. Oh my god, I'm literally dying. Ois! It's enough!
no damage, and also it's not gonna walk on you. I'm gonna be honest, I thought-
Mann, Death, das war sicher richtig schwer.
This is an instant 30 seconds higher down your advantage, so it's worth the fight.
Keep a bread near the what's a borad? Near the board. Oh, motherfucker, aren't you meowing in the living room? I thought it was my cat. Ooh. Sorry, mate. Sorry. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I like that song. Who made that song? And do I not have any good spices? Fuck, shit, bitch. Damn, only got shit spices. You should become a rapper. I love bad bitches, this is my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. He's gatekeeping his LP, what does that mean? What's your favorite hot sauce? Valentina. No! Are you full of blueberry? You're full of blueberry, my love. You're full of blueberry. Here, sit down. Wait, Hecky? Walk? Okay, no more blueberry. Man, these cats, bro. There was indeed another blueberry down there. Oh my god. Do you live in a house or in an apartment? Well, it's a house, but it's kind of an apartment-sized house. I love that. It's not a fucking problem. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches. This is my fucking problem. Oh. Fuck off.
When you have the most amount of possibilities on the roll,
Bro, I bought 2 things and they still haven't shipped out in over a month. Man, they got the blueberries. Yumza, why didn't you tell me anything? Why didn't you tell me there was a blueberry, Yumza?
like, I'm able to send that out to other people. Like, I'm glad that we're strong siding the court, the fucking outside, right? Who's laying like 5 foot.
It's like a terract house. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's just a house that's one floor. I think it's called a condo. It's like a house that's standing, but it's only one floor. Who do you think is more expensive in your relationship? Me? Always have been, always will be. No shame in that, bitch. No shame. Not Laura doxing herself. I'm not doxing myself. You know how many people in whole Montreal live in houses like that? Like, you can literally find them in every corner. It's just because someone asked. What's your favorite anime? Bleach. I love bad bitches, my fucking problem. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. Hey, Hexter Ludi Pulupalani! Can you tell Dantes to shake his ass for Daddy Draven? Okay, wait. They told me to tell you, yo Dantes, shake your ass for Daddy Draven. They say I'm Draven, I don't know what Draven is. Do it, little gay boy!
I hope my daughter is Indian as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go now again. Boys!
There you go.
Come? Come, my boys! Come to Mommy Chew! Come to Mommy Chew! I think he's having a really rough day, guys. What you making? Bratkartoffeln. It's like potatoes and onions. Meh, I used to feel bad that my girlfriend was not as much as me, but I realized with time she's just bad at expressing. What do you mean? I don't get what you're saying, man. What did he say? That he wants his jungler to kill himself. Oh, jeez Louise. 3-second rule. Yeah, nasty. This is the type of food my dad used to make for me. Because it's my comfort food. Have you ever made caramelized onion pasta? No. Still not salty enough.
Where's that?
I love your apron, thanks. Thank you. Wenn die Zwiebelgute noch 2 Eier drüber machen. Nicht heute. I'm so sexy. Look at this. I'm twerking on the stove. I'm just really funny. I'm just really funny, bro.
I mean, I think the game is normal too. I just don't like it.
Okay, now let this sink in. When you throw it back, it looks like 2 sticks in the wind. Well, fuck you then. Yup, sexy like that. Has Hans ever dissed your cooking? No, never. I think you have to understand, Dantes has a lot of respect for me, like when we are in private, like he would never like hurt me because he knows that even making a joke about it would hurt my feelings.
Alright, let's do that. I need to work on myself. I think I can do it. Alright, we'll just say for pasta fries and then
There's been one time where I fucked up Dantes' food and I knew I fucked it up. I only gave it to him because I wanted to see what his reaction was. And he still was like, oh my god, this tastes like amazing, like it's so good. And I was like, are you fucking mental? It's like literally like, you can't even eat this, how disgusting it is. Because what the issue was, I was making spaghetti. Not spaghetti, but I was making like spaghetti noodles with some sauce. And I was like, I had something like this and the cap, like the thing on top was not screwed on the right way. So when I poured it, the whole cap fell off. And like a bunch of salt went into the food. And because the sauce was very soggy, at that time, I didn't know that you can just put like a potato in the sauce and it will like take in all the saltiness. So I was like, oh, I fucked it up, whatever. But I still gave it to Dantes because I wanted to see how his reaction is. And he just ate it without making a face. Yep. And then when I told him I over salted it, he continued eating it. Isn't it funny how some people online doesn't get that a lot of stuff is just a skit? Yeah. Like, the onions are perfect. Like one time, Dantes was like on stream saying how I never cook for him and how I like only Uber Eat stuff to our place. And then people in the comments were like, oh my god, like literally you need to break up with her because she's like a woman that can't cook. Like literally would never be with such a like untalented person that can't do anything. Like what does she even bring to the table? And they were like flaming the shit out of me. And I was like, you're... Or the best ones are if I do like my abusing Dantes skits. Like obviously I don't do that in private, and then people are like, oh my god, I would never let a woman talk to me that way. Like you need to put her in her place. Now I'm not gonna finish the food before it's done. I just really like the food. It's like my comfort German food. Look how perfect caramelized they are.
I mean, there's still a chance that you can just go.
Mm.
We'll see.
Has any of these comments ever offended you?
Alright, let's get it.
No, not really. Like, if they would be true, maybe I would feel offended. Like, let's say I actually never cook for him and I wasn't able to cook. Maybe it would offend me, but because most people that like hate on me just hate on the rage bait version of me and not like my actual version, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. About none of these hoes.
And then you guys texted me entire thing like this.
I was crying when you grabbed Dante's face. No, that was the funniest shit ever. That was actually the funniest shit ever.
You're agreeing 90% of what you
Ay. I am your butterfly.
I mean, these are all actually look like I should have just gone the other way around. Like, I thought we were getting
My hair, I can make like a post on it on Instagram what type of products I use on my hair.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
I am your butterfly. Okay, let's make it really German. You take Maggi. And now we eat this shit up. This generation is so cooked. Real. Low key. King of Queens, real. Sometimes I feel like these people are just trying to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, but it's like, I don't mind them saying it, because it's better that they're saying something instead of saying nothing, because it like pushes the videos.
Alright. Nice. Alright, I want to look at the replay.
So
Don't
good.
think we got briefed. No, I want to look at
It's really freaking good. What time is
You're
it?
gonna ruin your mental.
6:30.
Alright guys, type 1 if it's my fault that
Okay.
we lost ball in that game. And I didn't play well. Yo, everyone get it out of your system. Hey, watch.
Fries or hash browns? What I prefer fries.
Get it out of your system, hey watchers. Type 1 if it was my fault that we lost ball in that game. Oh,
I think for me,
only
fries are always better. Cause like hash browns are like nice if they're done nicely,
I'm in the lead, hey watcher 1.
but fries are just the best thing ever.
For this.
Like a good
Let me
fry.
guys watch, okay? Let me guys watch.
Babes, who doesn't like that?
So, we're playing Pokemon Yo-Yo versus Tristan and Lee.
Okay, guys,
And our great wants to top this game.
completely done with cooking today.
He didn't want to trade the game. He could have spoken up.
I am completely done with cooking today
But no, he decides not to.
because I still want to leave something out for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Mother's Day,
Okay.
and I want to do like a cooking stream.
So in here, I stay. Like,
So, yeah, we're gonna do another cooking stream tomorrow
Could have been better.
with the rest of the food that I have.
Could have been better.
And
So then here, Gislana jumps in.
we're gonna celebrate like Mother's Day and stuff. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for coming by, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the subbies, all the donations and everything. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow again. If you don't want to miss the stream, !Discord. There's when I post a notification when I go live, or !YouTube if you can't get enough of me. I actually just posted a new video today. So with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for coming by, for checking my stream out. I hope you liked my food that I cooked. I gave it my all. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow again. So stay safe. We're gonna see each other soon. Bye bye.